All right. What's going on, babies? This is, you're watching a recording, so greetings from the past and hello to the future.
All I want to do, I feel so whiny, all I want to do is eat all the time.
Yeah.
Future viewers.
Let us know how it is out there in the future. It's pretty alright here in the past. This is Pizza versus Toxic. And Pizza right now has Allison subbing in on Blue Stripes and Kelly subbing in on Blue Checks. So Pizza is but a slice, but Toxic looks to be in full form. That Dusk opener, it's 2 games, correct? 2 games, so it'll be a not a best out of 2, just 2 games, and the results of the games will be recorded.
Looking like a berry versus snail match.
Ooh, yeah, one berry in.
They're trying on a couple more. Some good ledge guarding happening up at the top there. by hashtag Toxic.
1-1, berries that is. Oh no, why go for the corner? Valentine looking a little spicy right now. Too spicy. Alright.
These gold warriors are all over the hive. Know your warriors up.
Oh, Nick. Oh, it's gonna be...
You're like the warriors.
And no berries run in the meantime. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You can hear Cat giving reinforcements. I love the banter between Pizza. It's always so great. I wish I had a Pizza banter camp. Yeah,
put a little microphone.
right. Oh, almost. Toxic's gonna take that one.
Gotta go in for it.
We can do that now.
No more awkward trying to click on it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Flash it up.
So, Toxic's gonna take that game 1 on Dusk, and we'll see how Pizza can respond. They gotta get those warriors up. I don't think they spent much of that last game with a warrior at all.
No, I think Toxic did a great job shutting down those gates early.
Yeah. Just ran that snail in. So, this is a round robin. I mean, I suppose we're not really explaining anything to stream viewers, so it's just a recording that people are going to be
Dear
watching.
future, if you're wondering what our format is, it's round robin.
It's round robin.
Now you know.
Each team just plays 2 games. This is to ensure that it runs quick, and also this is really mainly for ranking a single elim tournament next week. So the results of this round robin will go into seeding for next week.
We need a hot clip of that very thing that those 2 gold warriors had.
Yeah?
Where they were passing in between them and then they
I missed it.
It was what made me yell, what the fuck? It was so silly. And I'm happy we got it on video.
Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean the local recording's cool, you know, it's like we got the YouTube up now, it's all good. But yeah. Back in this day map, Pizza looks like they have a warrior up. Oh, and Caster's Curse right into the ground. No warriors up for Pizza. Nick is on the back foot, and the snail is moving for Toxic. Toxic is doing an excellent job of just pushing the objectives, not really trying to run hard military control, but just, I mean, they're definitely running military control, but they're just constantly pushing that objective, running out that clock, forcing a decision. Oh, and that Skulls, nice. Blue Skulls jumps away at the right time. Oh, what a turnaround there. Nice. Valentine playing footsies. And now all the gates are blue. But there's no one there to capitalize. There's no warrior there.
And all the gates are gold.
And all the gates are gold. No. Just like that, they had their opportunity, man. They had their opportunity. And nothing happened. Yeah. With 2 out of 3 of the team being subs, it can be hard to kind of slip into that groove that you're used to. But regardless, you got to be able to be there.
They've got one up now, but Blue Skulls down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tough. Vanilla versus speed right there. Someone needs to get that
They
gate.
do a great job though, getting that snail cut off in the last moment. They have a chance to pull it back here. Let's see if we can do it again.
There's the sack, and Nick's gonna hold. He's got that life to lose, but if he goes down,
Trying to
it's
get a drone
arguably
bump
gonna be
on
the
that
game.
warrior's head to hold him and give him a kill, and he does.
Warriors are going
Let's see if
down.
we can do it again.
Nick is still stuck. What are people doing in the meantime, though? Those drones, what are the drones doing?
They're getting hunted down hard.
They're just trying to throw themselves at the snail. It's not the right decision. Someone needs to be doing something. There we go.
There we go.
There we
No
go.
warriors
No
from
warriors
either
from either
team.
side. Nice clear. Nick, you need to go.
They're starting to pull that snail back a little bit, but yeah,
Nick, you need to
Nick
go
has
right
got
now.
to get a warrior.
He's got to
help
get it
him
up.
out.
Oh my God, the bump out. Oh,
Too close.
and
too
Nathan
close.
is still shutting down that gate. Nice bump, Blue Abs keeping Cold Warrior on the outside. Oh,
That'll do it.
there it goes. Oh. That's it. Toxic's gonna take that second game. Toxic 2-0 over Pizza. First set is done.
I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, good luck, Ryan. All right, moving on to the next sets.
I had a newspaper from New York and it's out with me today. Because we advertise with them in the newspaper. And they're trying to win Home Depot's business. So.
Sorry. All right. So Comfy Cosby versus Wild Thornberries. Comfy Cosby on blue. I'm gonna update that real quick. If my mouse will cooperate.
Yeah. I love trying to those shoes on. The best.
Comfy Cosby on blue. Stick that right there. And Wild Thornberries on gold. Resize that real quick. Come on, mouse. There we go. We can just snap these to the top. That's cool. All right. So, Comfy Cosby. Wild Thornberries. No cams. Can't really see everybody that's on both teams. So I will be offering very lackluster commentary and using placeholders instead of people's real names, which I always want to try and be better than, but I will not be able to do so right now. All right, cool. So, center gate battles won. Nice. Gold gets their warrior up. Ooh, and Anna, queen for Wild Thornberries. Nice start. Gets that center gate, moves down to right. Now it's just going to be Shadow the Queen to keep those gates. Nice. Okay, warriors are up.
There's a bot.
Oh, there's a bot for Comfy Cosby. I don't know how I missed that. That's going to be tough. But that bot did a good job of running Snail off the bat. It's actually, wow, they've been blessed. That bot is running hard Snail right now. Good objective progress right now, while Wild Thornberries. Ooh, and misses J-Dive. And we're bringing it back to kind of just a slow objective pressure here from Comfy Cosby. Excellently done right now. Wild Thornberries, they need to clear that, not only clear that snail, but they need to get somebody to ride it right now. Doesn't seem like anybody's, ooh, nice bump, old abs. Oh, and a helmet. Wow. Into a rewind. Kyle on Blue Queen. Wow. Gold skulls going in. That's brave. But it worked out. Good snail. Holding that snail down. Wow, and gets a kill. And you can hear the shouts of the Matt Marin saying, "Lock the door, Daddy's home." A little aggressive for my taste in terms of what that phrase implies, but you know, to each their own. Snail still moving, dude. That bot is the most objective-oriented bot I've ever seen. I mean, they only run objectives, but this one is that it hasn't run a single berry. It's just going straight to the snail, and you rarely see that ever. Like right now, if in normal Killer Queen bot land, you would see that bot running mad berries right now. And now that the snail is really close to the goal, wow, nice J-dive into bump out. Good stuff. Good positioning from Wild Thornberries. Looking really lacking in the objective department for the first part of that game, but they managed to scrape it together with some kills. It's always tough playing with a bot, I will say that. But to be fair, that bot really focused on the snail and highlighted the importance of having somebody constantly pushing that objective. You can see what happens. You know, I think there are two schools of thought right now in Killer Queen as far as objective goes. And really the only objective, aside from Night Map, is Snail. But there is the full mill approach, where the Snail is not really prioritized until full control of the map is gained. And then there's the approach that we saw last game, where even though Company Cosby wasn't like necessarily in control of the entire map the entire time, they just had that bot that was constantly just running down the Snail and pushing that Snail as much as it could every time. And there's definitely something to be said about that approach. Full mill, obviously very strong, obviously easier to gain control of the map, but when you don't have that objective pressure and the Queen takes longer to die than you think, you can kind of lose out and start to get really pressured by that objective just slowly moving. So, while Thornberries looks like they're adapting a little bit from that last game, looks like they're sending somebody there to put pressure on that Snail a little bit more now. Ooh, nice bump out. Gold Skulls and Blue Apps working together right now. Blue, Company Cosby looking to get a very like ridiculously crispy J-dive right now. Anna's looking in fine form. Yep, Gold Stripes is pushing that Snail a lot faster now. Wow. These kills right now. Kyle, Blue Queen on that last life. And just gonna try and find a gate, but there needs to be a drone there if really anything's gonna happen. Nice kill. Good hold. Anna's looking for that J-dive and the bump out the exact same way as last game. Bumped into Gold Skulls. Good stuff. Wild Thornberry's gonna take that set 2-0 over Company Cosby. Alright, looks like next up we've got Pizza versus Company Cosby. Nice job, babe. Good stuff. Alright, let's get those score markers off the board. And I will just look to see what path Pizza takes. And it looks like...
Greydot versus Toxic!
Nope. No. They're racing as we go. Race as you go.
Are you sure? Yes!
Alright, Pizza is on blue. Pizza on blue.
Are we gonna debrief?
And Comfy on gold.
Do we want to debrief? Alright, yeah, let's debrief.
One thing that's kind of nice about this particular font is there's no caps. So you can just type it in all lowercase. It's the Killer Queen font, but yeah, it's
because Killer Queen used multiple fonts in their font.
Right. This is like that main font that you see on the right side, but for the E's in their default font, they're like just 3 lines.
It's a different font.
Yeah. Right.
Because they did the lowercase e.
Right, exactly. Clever little nuggets. All right. Who's going to get a warrior up?
Well, it gives it a unique feel, you know? Like,
Yeah.
It's not just a font.
Right.
It's actually a graphic.
Yeah, Pizza's doing a better job this time around of getting those warriors up. Last time, I think they maybe got like a warrior up 2 or 3 times in that entire set of 2 games. But it looks like Blue Checks is going to go down.
Speed ran a berry.
Speed running a berry. Looks like, yeah, some bayberries from Pizza, but Comfy Cosby, that bot is running 3 berries.
Cat, I think Cat is doing blue.
Ooh. Gold Stripes right now, though. Taking down those warriors. Get that snail back.
Warrior. Let's see what she does with it. It's out of there.
There we go.
Start the snail. Yeah, look at this.
There we go. Yeah, Pizza pushing objectives. It's good stuff. Comfy Cosby, they just need to warrior up 1 by 1. Get that factory going. Nice.
Needs to be careful. Oh, wow. Nice slip edge.
Yeah. Good tech. Ooh, Gold Stripes. Getting some nasty little, oh no, overcommitted there. You gotta cash out. When you use something really cool, you gotta cash out. Stay up. Because right now, that snail is going, and if that Gold Stripes is even there just to posture, things can be a lot different. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Yep. Hard spot to be in. Pizza's gonna take that game 1. Now it's so easy to do that. Alright, Comfy Cosby, they had Warriors up, but you know, classic, just kind of one by one, all fell down. And we're just getting to the point where it's really tough to come back from that backfoot. So if you want to stay up this time, just get your Warriors up off the break.
Loser picks the map because it's best of 2.
But they can go day. Yeah. Okay.
Today.
Today to you, sir.
Alright, looks like we're going to run it back. Both teams want to practice that day map.
They're like, oh, you can beat us on days, we can beat you on days.
Yeah, that's the classic Killer Queen, dude. I love it so much. It's like, no, we had it, dude. We had it. Day map is like the map to do that on. It's like, no, dude, we had that game.
I think we had day map.
Yeah.
That is like the most Killer Queen phrase.
Right. We just all died. Alright, so pizza, nice. 3 Warriors up. Wow. Good cut there from Labs. Griffin. The Giant. Yep. Snail's moving hard. Comfy Cosby needs to just get a factory. The drones need to be in place either for a drive-by or for a hold. Yeah, it's not a favorable trade right there.
It looks like they only have 2 workers.
They have 1 bot. Yeah, they have 3 workers and 1 bot. Here we go. Gold App's gonna go. Gold Apps needs to stay up. Even if you're just posturing in this position, you just need to stay alive. There we go. Kill the rider. Oh, wow.
Powering.
Yeah, just holding right. I love it. Nice.
Tap the button.
Oh, wow. There have been a ton of fadeaway kills tonight, just kind of turning around. Oh, gold stripes! Whoa! Gold stripes! Oh my god, cleaning house. Nice tunnel hold right now. What an insane hold. And now Comfy Cosby, those Warriors need to stay up. They need to stay up. Wow. And Valentine misses that J-dive. It wasn't a crucial J-dive. Oh my god, and Pizza Warriors are going down. Gold Warriors are going down in some bloodbath right here in the Snail Tunnel. Comfy Cosby and Kyle wants to take that J-dive and punishes. Nice play. Giant Griffin there with last kill. Pizza is going to take that series 2-0. Do you know what cap we're playing on?
Yes, we're on gold and it's dusk.
Alright.
We've lost everything. So, we're not done.
Can I get a commentator? Can I get a commentator? Anybody? Commentator? Anybody on the caster desk? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So, commentator. Alright. So all you need to do is just talk, and then
You're gonna leave me alone by myself?
I have to play, which is why I'm asking. So, blue games are on the numpad. Whoever wins game 1, you just hit 1.
Okay.
And then gold is, blue is 1 through 4. Gold is 5 through 9.
Alright, sweet.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem. We'll see what I can do back here. This looks like we got team #Toxic versus Team Grey Duck. Trying to find some Ken. I need some support over here. Looks like we're just trying to wait this to get underway. Looks like we're starting at dusk this round. Here we go. I really only know the blue team, so I mean, I can say about Nathan, he's pretty good at the objective control. He's always on top of getting all the gates he can. Looks like he's already down with that egg. gold. Whiteout, want to commentate with me?
Sure.
I have nothing to talk about.
What's up? All right.
I have garbage to just talking to myself here.
So that guy did this. Oh man, the new layouts up.
I got scores, don't worry about that.
All right. Who you got up?
I only know Hatshake Toxic. I know the whole team. We're good there.
First, second match, or?
This is second match, yep, so it's even here. We're playing 4 to 7 today. Look at that bump right there.
Who's got the first win?
It was gold team. Grey Duck.
Okay, Grey Duck. Yeah.
Yep, they're right down here.
Yeah, Grey Duck's gonna be a tough team. Oh, I didn't even realize it. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
They're number 1 or what are they?
They're just gonna be super competitive, especially for our league. So.
Okay, yeah. It seems like they're fighting a lot more. I mean, last game they had double speed.
Dangerous, but if it works,
I mean, Nate's a very objective-based
Yeah.
queen, so I mean, that it probably works against him pretty well.
I think double speed is like you can do it on Dusk because there's all of that line room for it.
Definitely,
I feel like it's definitely more useful here, but you take that risk of taking that time to get Speed Warriors up, only to lose them, and now you're down. So
If you hold the gates, if you hold the Warriors' lives, you can be fine.
looks like he's gonna get pinched.
There he goes.
Out of it,
There's
though.
one Speed Warrior down.
Oh,
Good bounce.
Watch out for those.
Yeah, you guys are doing good work on here.
Gold looking like they're taking a little bit more control. Blue's still getting Warriors up. Getting 2 Warriors up very quickly.
All 3 gates, but like gold now.
We got some contestment going on.
5 gates.
Warriors up top. Yeah, Gold's holding down right now. Also, looks like Gold
Warrior
was
lights
just
needed
chasing
right now.
before. That's what I need to work on more. Making that first bump just kind of to see if you can get that lucky kill. There's no point in just sitting there bouncing over and over again because you're just giving them time to come to you, bounce, continue on to something else.
Correct.
Still moving on. Looks like the snail, I think, has actually gone back and forth twice now.
It's gone each way about a third, right, to those berry drops.
Ooh, Blue with a good warrior kill. Gold down to 1 speed warrior. Oh no, looks like 2 speed warriors. I didn't see the one down below. So it looks like Gold is pushing that double speed warrior strategy.
Kind of a ride or die situation.
Yeah.
No berries yet by either team.
Blue trying to get I believe Blue Abs trying to go speed warrior. Yep. Blue will get a speed warrior out of the center gate. Ooh, and then instant death. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Looks like Blue's just trying to play catch up the entire game.
Yeah.
They got that one queen kill that equalized it. Ooh, Nate made some nice flying there.
Slippery. I think both queens are fast enough at the map that it's really hard for one queen to constantly hold everything down.
They've got great vision across the whole map too. It's not just they're just looking at one thing here.
Each team is doing really good at getting warriors back up. This might go to famine if this just kind of keeps rotating through. I mean, the snail's halfway through. They were kind of going through berries pretty quickly, so this might come down to a famine.
Yeah, they're almost all crazy. Snail the entire time.
All right, Gold now with no warriors.
Let's see if we can
Plenty of gates though.
see if Blue
Gold's gonna get up on the right.
Oh, there we go.
So Gold might have 2 warriors up, just like that.
We got speed abs down here too. He's gonna look for a gate.
Oh! And he got caught down below. Gold back down to 1 warrior. Now Blue with almost total gate control.
Oh, we got Speed Warrior coming out of the right gate here. Oh, right to the queen. Sometimes you get those tricky invincibilities. That time it just didn't work out. He bounced right off the ceiling.
I stopped playing that game.
Oh, there's a queen kill right here. Blue takes the lead. They got the snail. They got all the one game.
Went for that center dive.
And now we're seeing barriers here for the goal too.
There we go. Nice. Good job, Toxic. That queen kill was just enough to slow them down for...
It puts the pressure on. It takes the queen off the map for about 5-6 seconds.
Oh, that was really good. Okay, so
And it looks like that was it. I thought we were playing 4. Is it 4 to 7 or no? Are you guys playing 4 to 7 or no?
It's just 2 games. That's it.
Oh, so you had me try games at the bottom, and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's just 2 games.
yep. All right. So it looks like Toxic takes it. Practice session. Just
So you'll have to change the name sound right now. It's on oil. And post me is on it.
like, get in there.
sassy.
Didn't change it. What's this one?
COMFBTE. It's all one word. Yep. There you go.
Comfy.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, now we got this updated.
So let's see if Grey Duck can come back from toss here. Definitely going to be warmed up.
Looks like we have Snail Drone, best drone, right?
yeah. Oh no, they do. They have a drone. I tell you what, sometimes drones are better than new people who step to the cab.
They can definitely ride the snail better than most people.
Where's my character? The drone knows where he is. Ooh, ouch. Stinger's out for Grey Duck.
Oh, there we go. That's already
Getting
2
me.
quick queen kills right there.
This is the end of this match right here. Pure destruction. Taking no prisoners.
Yeah, pinch here. Oh, wow. That just...
Just not even nice about it.
I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Alright, we'll see if Comfy can change anything back with other. See if Blue goes double warrior and tries to go Stinger down again because they're not. Doesn't look like they're going to try to run snail. Gold drone again running snail for victory. Oh.
Nothing but a clean kill right there.
Oh man,
We got 2 Speed Warriors just pinching the queen out.
It's not
It's scraped there by Gold Speed Warrior.
we'll have to see after this next match because Gold's getting hurt. Oh man. Gold needs to. Gold's got
They got
warriors
snail
up.
movement.
Their queen needs to keep moving.
The Gold Queen needs to get on top of the Blue Queen right now.
I think he needs to keep moving.
He can hold 2 gates.
See.
Oh, what a kill!
With the return though, Blue maybe getting a little cocky.
Oh, he's below. Oh, that was a bad position.
Yeah,
I was scared
I
there.
don't get the point of that one. This is a dangerous. Watch out
We're
for
gonna see
that
him up
warrior.
here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Interesting move.
I think that's it right now for them.
So now someone else comes up again.
I hope so, because I want to drink more and play bubble hockey. That's the new scene.
Especially you guys. You keep playing color conversation.
Who?
Pizza.
Consistency that what's more important against the like it would help you guys. That's all. I know
go. There. Oh my goodness. All right, leave it alone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a little.
Are we up again?
We'll have to get a ad for it.
Good? So you can, last time you could use the arrow keys. Nice. Oh, sticks.
That's good. Then just
So they get the other one a big fucking name.
There you go. Now it's locked to the top.
You want in? No, damn it.
You wanna go grab a beer? Go grab a beer.
I want to go play Bubble Bus.
Go ahead.
You good?
Oh yeah, I'll watch over
I
it.
know Shock was not playing, so.
Normally, we've been holding state music. So people felt like you wouldn't be able to get state. Which would have worked for a couple of minutes. If we were like pretty small. We got one more.
Somebody.
Anna opting to go for enemy side queen engage. It'll get some warrior out of it. We'll get some warrior out of it. We'll get some warrior beers before they can get out. That's good.
Blue potentially running berries. One in, maybe only one. Alright, looks like blue is going to try to do berries. Very slow berry run. Blue getting payback.
It's getting bullied a little bit. Doing a fair deal of bullying.
Going back and forth. 1-1 on warriors from both
Gets
sides.
bumped out.
2 warriors for gold. Blue's still pushing berries. Gold way farther on sale. See what blue can do here. Ooh. Blue queen on their own. That's game. There we go.
They didn't do the family.
Almost. See what blue changes up this time.
I'm looking to be quiet now.
Alright, Pizza talking a little strategy. Looks like they're also going to be ready. Looks like Gold's going to go center. Blue not taking the wrap, coming down for center.
Expanded my jump sauce. Yeah, oh, you expanded the middle words.
For warriors. Ooh, losing a warrior. Bad move by blue. Gold pushing blue warrior out of the bottom. Blue having trouble getting warriors up. Great place to be. John Wild. So is that the next match? Grey Duck versus... Hello, good sir. Let's see if Wild Fortune Berries go against Grey Duck.
You know how to do this for us?
Yeah. I'll reset it, my bad. What's up, muchacho? Yeah, just keeping just at least if anything, keep the names updated so at least we can go back and do those timestamps on it. I think people like that a lot. Timestamps are nice rather than a 3-hour-long video of where did I play. Oh, and a wiggling out of there. Blue's Stinger's out for Blue.
They've been doing that all night, it's been looking like, and it's been working for them.
Every pressure. Slick warrior kill. Gold's really going to be started. Looks like Gold is going to get a warrior up.
Look at it. They might be pulling two, so you can hold on to that for a little bit, but...
Oh! Grey Duck, the commanding lead. Trying to figure it out. It gets blurry. Watch when it starts. I don't know if it's something that actually doesn't get recorded, but the background is kind of like a GIF that moves. Like the dust, there's like little things sparkling around, and it makes everything blurry where that stuff's moving, rather than down here. It doesn't look as fuzzy for some reason.
Just real. I didn't notice a new layout until right now.
So it's the new computer and it's a new layout. So hopefully the recording will come out really nice. This is the first time we've used it, so we'll see how it works out. See how it's kind of like fuzzier compared to, well, not actually, it's all fuzzy.
So how much you going to gamble that Blue's going to be trying to go Stinkers out and beat him after getting... Oh, but Gold is going to counteract him with that.
Rejected. Get that Speed Warrior.
Gold's taking that exact same strategy. Try and, Grey Duck, and it is working so far.
Hold those gates. Hold the gates. Speed Warriors should be following the Queen. Continue pressure.
Blue is holding the speed gates, but has no warrior gates to help her out.
But now, if they can keep this pressure up, they really need someone to run objective. But that works right there. Good job.
You get her down to her last.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm up.
Alright.
side do you want?
2 games?
Okay, you win. What side do you want? Or what map do you want?
You know what? Actually, whatever. You can pick. What? Pick that. You pick.
Toxic on blue. Is the internet still not working?
No, we're locally recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is going to YouTube.
I just wanted to
So you have
make sure.
Toxic on blue, and
Yep, we're good.
all right, perfect, nice.
Oh man, the new layout looks awesome.
Yeah,
So
that's
good.
Nick Larson, man.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah, and like the hotkeys make things easier, and eventually I'm going to incorporate a script so that we don't have to manually. So that no matter how long the team name is,
Oh, it'll
will fit.
resize
Yeah,
it.
it'll resize it and fit. So I'll have boundaries for that. We're gonna have chat somewhere.
Yeah.
It might be on the left side. It might be in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is an iterative process. At this
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's pretty much Nick. So good stuff. And your computer is fucking running like a champ, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was like, yes,
man, there's
give it
nothing.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of funny you called me and you're like, hey, I'm having problems with the internet, and I was just thinking, it was like, you know, it did it to me. I hooked up my USB connect wireless router to it.
Yeah.
And it worked, and then I did some updates, and then it restarted, and then it didn't work, and it would work until I had to like literally just shut it down, bring it back up, plug it in, and then it was fine. And never did it again, so I think it's got a finicky LAN driver on it.
Sure.
Hopefully it doesn't show itself up during times. But like you said, you can always record it.
Right, exactly. Oh man. Gold Queen right now. Blue Skulls is on that magic pixel. Yeah, you can't do anything about that right now.
Hurt and stuck
Can't
down
do
there.
anything
That's
about
a
that.
happy place
And that
to be.
snail is moving, dude. That's tough.
Oh, there's nothing
Yeah,
to
you
do.
finally had to sacrifice a life. I mean, I
Just
agree
to
with
go
that.
for it.
Yeah.
Maybe the tactic to that one is do that early. Like
Yeah,
trap
yeah,
and kill
yeah.
yourself.
Just- yeah.
It's a shitty place to be regardless.
Right. Yeah, Toxic, really good control on that. I mean, and the warrior. The frustrating thing about that tunnel is that a lot of people will try and get like the pinch kill out of it with the queen, but it's like literally if two warriors just sit there, you don't even need the queen.
That's true.
You don't
That's
even need
true.
the pinch.
Right.
You're literally like Gold was at no warriors.
That was the key thing there. If there was warriors,
Yeah.
then you'd always have to watch your head.
But the thing that Gold could have done as well is the drones could have tried to bump the warriors so that you could bump that blue skulls. Blue skulls on the left side. You could have bumped that blue skulls into the tunnel, and then you'd be in the tunnel.
Right,
And then
right.
you're just
Get a
there.
pinch-
Then the
or
drone
pinch
is
the
there.
power.
Yeah, to keep bumping them. So I think that the thing about that was that
Drone
they were.
support.
Yeah, they were panicking obviously because the snail was getting really close to the basket. So like that's a split-second decision that it's easy for us to see the solution
Right,
to, but
you're not in it.
yeah,
Yeah, I think drone support's gonna be. Oh, never turn
the
back.
turnarounds,
Never turn
dude.
back.
Yeah, the turnarounds have been plentiful tonight.
I think as more and more people get skilled, and we're getting a lot of very comfortable warriors in the scene, like that type of like getting stuck as a queen is happening more and more and more.
Right.
And you need help from your drones.
Right.
They need to be looking out for you. Can I jump on like when this opens up? I always say, hey, I'll go to the center with you. Swoop down one and then wait for my jump.
Right.
That queen's gonna dive down to re-hit the gate. That's our chance to get that over. Commanding lead by Blue.
Yeah,
Toxic
Toxic
is very
is in
good.
good form tonight.
Yeah. Their communication as they've been practicing has just been getting like, I got to play with them once. Their communication is on point.
Thanks, Corey.
So what are the hotkey buttons for the wins?
What's that?
What are the hotkey buttons for the wins?
So it's 1 through. Okay. So it's 1 through 4 for blue.
Yep.
And then whoops. And then 5 through 8 for gold.
Nice.
So you do 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Probably forget half of it.
Is that where you don't have to click on and off? And oh shoot. Okay, so we have
like Toxic and Wild Thorns.
yep. So Toxic on blue, so you can keep that. Yeah, Wild Thornberries. There's an N before the T. Yeah, Thornton. And then berries.
Is it IES?
The IES, yep. There you go. Yeah, you can just quick resize and it snaps to the top of it. So you
Yeah, I
can
noticed
set-
that is really nice.
Yep. That's good. Sweet.
I also like the text.
Yeah. It's like a modified Killer Queen font.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there actually like an official Killer Queen font? Is that, or is it just a modified something else?
Chris and I were talking about that. It's actually like this font, but they mixed in some other fontage.
Okay.
Because the E's in the normal font that they used are literally just 3 horizontal lines. That looks really bad.
Yeah.
So it's like a mixture of like a couple different fonts.
A little bit easier to see.
Yeah. All right, so Wild Thornberries, Anna's team crushed us on that second night map, running it back. So let's see how. Yeah, Toxic is like the team to beat in this pool right now. Damn, Homer,
Nathan.
big swoop. Yeah, and Anna just missed that J dive. So right now it's
Gold
just
does
straight
have
Dave.
Warriors up though.
Yep, they need to stay up. Oh man.
Push out.
Yeah, there we go.
There we
Don't
go.
turn
And
around.
then-
Don't fall for that shimmy. There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
Brutal.
Yeah, Toxic
Alright,
is
come on,
looking
Gold,
good.
get back
They've got
up.
Warriors up. Oh,
Another
wow.
Warrior's getting
Oh
up.
my God. And two
We
of
still
them
got
are
one
down.
Warrior up though. There we go.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath right now. All right.
The one
Dang.
match, I thought I was going to go to Famine because it was just going back and
Yeah,
forth, back
right?
and forth.
Oh, mistake. Nasty.
And it was the
And it's
swoop
still
through.
moving, but there's no drone there to capitalize on these gates.
Neither of them are really running objective right now.
Right.
So.
Yeah, if one team just decides to start, they'll really come out on top of these
Which
changes.
is interesting because usually Toxic is pretty good for pushing objective.
Yeah.
So maybe they can get a little power out of this one. But
Yeah.
there we go. Blue's now running objective.
Anna is going for some nasty J dives right now. There's no warrior. Okay, one warrior. Gold Stripes needs to stay up. Nice. Just stay up. Just threaten
That
them.
kind of edge.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that one, the whole thing is that when you're the only warrior on your team, your job really becomes you need to help get your team get up.
Thank
And it took a long time.
It's
It took a long time for our team to realize that.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to travel with your queen and hold those gates. 'Cause it's like, one queen by herself can't really hold a gate in that situation, but
get
one
lucky, you
queen
might get
and a
back up.
warrior,
Yeah.
that's like exactly the padding that you need.
Because then, like at that point, like you can come to the center gate. Queen can hold one side, warrior can hold the other side.
Exactly.
You only need to be there for enough time to get that drone in, and then scatter out to go do other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a hard thing I'm trying to work on.
totally.
And it's one thing to call it out saying you need help, but the next level of that is your warrior seeing that.
Right.
Like, oh shit, this is my
Right.
job now. I'm gonna move you where they're going.
Yeah, agreed.
Start running around too much, start getting, especially at night map, the rats start to kill.
Yeah,
Especially Nathan. Nathan's very good at
those wraps.
Yeah.
For sure. A lot of vertical, like downward utilization of the wraps, but not a lot of people are going up. Not a lot of people are going up the wraps.
Oh, like hovering there and then going back up.
Yeah. Just like, it's like an evolution of the mind game kind of thing. Where it's like if right now
You're not gonna expect it. You're gonna
right,
expect people to run down.
exactly. All right, and Wild Thornberries right now, they get their warriors are up right now. Nice. Okay. They just need to stay up. That's the thing.
3 warriors to 1. Now the warriors here need
I mean, it That's a good pitch attempt. Oh my god, the drone bumps right now, working out. Stay up, Warriors. Toxic is looking in strong form. Oh wow. That was like, whoo! That was a dangerous data. There we go. All gates right now.
Anybody's gates.
Yeah. Blue Apps is the only warrior for Toxic. Needs to stay up. That's Meester.
Alright, Blue is gonna get another warrior up.
Yep. And Gold.
Speed warrior.
It's Gold Apps right now. That's the only other warrior for Gold.
Wow!
Wow! The spawn in. Danger zone. Oh! A lot of
Too spicy, too spicy.
Yeah, a lot of missed tech right now.
Oh, bad spot.
That was bad. And no, that was Blue. That was Toxic.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's you. Yeah, there you go. Good. And reverse. Hey, Toxic, yeah, I think.
Killing it.
Yeah, I think they're crushing.
Pizza versus Grado.
Okay, thank you. I'm not sure what tab we're on.
Yeah. Gold, go gold. Make it easier. I don't want to change names. You guys going blue? Hashtag redo.
I didn't get to download the drivers for the cameras. We don't have internet.
Oh, yeah.
So
Womp, womp, womp.
I was able to hotkey the scores,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
It looks really good, man. It looks really good. Very fancy of the text. I love the hive texture on both sides. So good.
Yeah, to make it a good starting point that we can customize for more specific
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely. I think it looks really good. Alright, both teams ready. Pizza is gonna have to step up their game a little bit. If they want to keep up the great dog, see what they can do. Ooh, not a good start for Pizza. Only one warrior for blue though. 2 warriors, 3 warriors. And now gold needs to get up. Gold Queen in a bad position. Not letting down though. Great kill. Oh, App Speed Warrior ready for the pinch. Gold's getting a little trouble getting cornered right now. Great up with a mean kill. Work on getting warriors up. Grey Duck might go stingers out on this. Text the chat. Hey bud, we're playing bubble hockey. Text the chat. Text the chat. Hey you. Alright. Both teams get warriors out. Ooh, blue went for a pinch. Pizza was not having that. Both teams getting hounded again. Smart move getting out, tapping more gates. Blue skulls. Paying for that mistake. trying to Gold Queen making great moves, trying to get his guys back up. Come on. Come on, Gold Queen. Gold needs to get drones down there to assist, and he's out of! Great up Queen, ready for the pinch. Great move by Pizza. Definitely needed some drone support down there. Ooh. Pizza going for a sneaky little berry run there, but there's going to be a lot of warrior pressure everywhere. They might have time if they can keep Gray Duck's snail attempt. Alright. Gold Queen trying to help his hive out. Now he's going to have to go down there and contest. There he goes. Good job. Gold Queen making great moves. 3 berries left for Pizza. They're even riding the snail back. They still need to get a warrior up. But, alright, Blue Snail back on the move. Ooh, it's a dangerous move to make. Doesn't have a choice though. Still 3 berries. Gold Queen getting ballsy. Good job, Brayden. Good game by Pizza. Almost with that berry win.
Because there's like way more teams, they all get a game extra.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like 20.
Okay. Sure.
Because like it's only 7:55.
Right. Okay.
Because there's one less team in it.
No, that makes sense.
Just let them run series. I mean, we can run a series if we want.
Yeah.
Who do we want to run series?
Ooh. What?
I told them that they could play. You can call both us over.
Let's play Anna.
Test, test, test.
You guys casting together?
You want to cast?
I'll cast with you.
Want to cast?
I'll give you 2 tokens to fetch me a water. Damn it.
So there's.
Oh, hi.
So I updated the. So we have a new stream layout.
Oh dear.
And
Serious.
yeah, there's a new. So now to keep score of the games, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 on the number pad for blue. So if you just hit, so like if blue wins game 1, you just hit 1 on the number pad.
Oh wow. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 for the other.
Yep, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, that's slick.
Yeah.
What about like punching in team names and stuff like that?
Still the same for now, but I'm gonna write a script that changes that.
And are we changing day, night, dusk at all?
No, not for this layout. It's the same. Thanks, babe.
Wait, I have to give you tokens.
You guys are looking in good form, dude.
Yeah, we're deliberately trying to do some different stuff on night.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like our week map.
You guys want to update the things?
Oh, are they actually playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Objective, Your Honor.
on blue?
On blue, and gold is Saleh. Saleh Shkoli.
Oh, that's. I'm just gonna put Holy Bees.
What?
How do you spell it?
S-A-L-V. Like Sal.
Yep.
E. Yeah. And then space P-S-C. No, it's P-S-C.
Okay.
C-Z-O-L-Y.
Fuck that.
No, it's Hello Bees.
Hello Bees?
It's technically Hello, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's.
their team name.
I appreciate the Polish in their team name and I love it, but I just
You're
yeah.
not going to respect it.
This is America, damn it.
Wow.
I thought this was America. Oh, Hello Bees. I didn't really see what happened in that
It's
game.
America excuse. To stomp on none of their heritages.
All right, let's see where Objective Your Honor wants to go.
Do we have cams yet or no?
No, okay, not yet. I didn't have time to download the right drivers for them. 'Cause we're not connected to the internet. We're just locally recording. I'm not sure. I mean, we have internet here. It's just the computer here needs to be troubleshot.
Hello, Minneapolis and all across America and the world. My name is Matt Merritt. On my left, I have Dexter Chaco, and tonight we're hosting Objective Your Honor with Hello Bees, a Minneapolis Bumble Bash 2 practice, sponsored by Minnesota Harvest.
Yeah. Right you are. Now it looks like Objective Your Honor is struggling to find a gate. Right now, Hello Bees is in control. Jacob White Oak faltering on that tap. He's looking for space. He's looking for a spot right now. He's hovering. Wants that left gate. Will the Warriors allow him? Well, he gets the gate, but it doesn't really matter. Those Warriors are on it. They're not letting anybody move.
Just solid gate stuff.
Yeah, Jacob's tap is looking a little shaky right now too. That's going to be hard to 50-50 with that. There we go. Oh, and Blue Skulls is gone. And just a drop tap.
And you called it out. He missed the tap and paid the price.
That's tough. And who's next here?
Minnesota Meme versus Face Down Laptop.
MN Mean FDAU.
All right. Just gotta see what cap they hit. You all right? Yeah. You don't seem you're spunky yourself.
I've been doing my slot like some capacity.
It's impressed.
Model.
Face down, abs up, you are up! Face down, abs up, you are up! Minnesota Mean to the cap! Are you guys on blue? Okay. Face down, abs up versus Minnesota Mean. Minnesota Mean's at the cap.
Face Down Abs Up may not be here.
I saw Marina. I see Sarah.
I saw Sean
There we go. Got 3 out of 5.
They were all hiding.
Are they all there? Alright. Jesse, they got their whole squad.
Okay, roger that. They're all here.
Alright. Next up, FKA. Formerly known as in Fort Snelling. It's loser picks, and you can do the same map twice if you want. 2 games.
How are you?
I know.
Good.
It's up to
I know.
Doing good. I was making our ATV path today through the woods.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Booker's just like, it's so beautiful. There's like a lot of woods.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow, you're just bursting with pep now.
I'm really sad.
Why?
Oh no.
Why? Are you and Ken fighting? Ken, why are you fighting?
Stop it.
Oh dear.
Look at that smile.
Over $10.
Hey, face down, hands up. Get your shit straight.
So it looks like Face Down Abs Up, they're looking for their team right now.
They had like 4. What happened?
I'm not sure if they had the 5.
Oh.
Well,
Dude,
looks
these
like it
tables
might-
are like.
Yeah, they're both really garbage. It's fine. Garbage tables. Garbage tables. All right. Well, Minnesota Mean. What can we say about Minnesota Mean? Play with the drone. John? He's here. He was here. He was like playing something else.
Alright, let's try again. Get back in there, bro. Oh. My queen's missing. Yay.
Oh.
Would you just sub free for us?
Sure.
You can't.
I can.
You're already playing on a team. That's
Is that the rule
That's
again?
the rule. There you go.
All right, Minnesota Mean on the blue cap, Face Down Abs Up on the gold cap. Matt Merritt checking in from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Killer Queen, Minneapolis Bumble Lash 2. Practice sponsored by Minnesota Harvest. And the wonderful Dexter Choco on my left.
Hey,
How are we doing tonight?
good. Ready for some games.
I know,
Minnesota
right?
Mean, looking
Ooh.
good. They're in form, but Face Down Abs Up. Gold Skulls staying alive in the face of those mean warriors.
Ooh, did you
Oh,
see
wow.
that? That was like a
That's like the 4th time that's happened tonight.
funky kill.
Yeah, I don't even know how to really how to call that.
They
What's
like
it called?
bounced off and then he exploded.
Yeah, 50-50 resulting
Very
in a kill.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And it looks like Face Down Abs Up, in the face of this hard control, they're going to try and run some berries, which is cool. I like it, but Minnesota Mean responding in kind.
five
They're
berries on
also
their own.
running berries. Ooh.
Yeah.
And no good.
Dirty kill, Mr. Choco.
Yeah, the shimmies are coming right now.
They got 6 in on berries.
Lots of fancy footwork. No ledge guard for Face Down Abs Up. That's going to be tough to come back from. Minnesota Mean taking that first game. It's Face Down Abs Up. I think the more and more honed in on the more and more honed in we as a scene are getting on like warrior play and setting up kills and setting up pinches and spacing, the more important the opener is.
Oh God,
in the
yes.
game.
We experienced that in all of our games. Like all of our games were made or broken by the
On the
opener.
Yeah. So let's take a look at these openers right now and see what happens. So Minnesota Mean, they're going to send 1 to center.
And they got 2 in.
Yep. And look at
They backfilled on their gate there. Did you see that?
Yeah, Joe Miller, that's Minnesota Mean's opener. They send Joe over to the enemy safe gate, but he wraps. He doesn't go through the center. He wraps around the side. And as we all know, if an enemy warrior is popping out of a neutral gate, you can stand right in the middle of the gate, and before they spawn into the game, you can take that gate and warrior up yourself. So that's what they bank on, is that unless you send 2 drones over to their safe gate, unless you send 2 drones over to your safe gate, Joe will always warrior up. on your safe gate after you're done. Is their strategy.
And it's really paying off. They've had a lot of warrior control this whole game now already. And, Joe got killed as a warrior, but, like, they've been up 3-1 with warriors here the whole time.
Right.
And Joe almost died it looks like he died on purpose so he could run snail.
Right. Right, and that's the thing is that it's just now they're in control. This is exactly where they wanted to be. You can have a warrior go for a really aggressive kill.
And there's Joe Miller bump down in the tunnel.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff.
You can go Millet. You can go Stingers out to open.
There's another
50-50 kill.
It's got to be that button, Chaco. Something's goofy with it.
I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh no, too aggressive on that lip out.
And Dan Miller following through with the apps, getting the final kill for Minnesota Maine, 2-0 against Face Down heads up.
Yep.
All right, so our next, formerly known as versus Fort Stanley. If you want to push that in.
Oh yeah, I just don't know what cap they're going to be on yet. So let's talk. Since this is just a recording, and there's space in between, let's try and talk about. So, what could Face Down Abs Up have done to get back in that game? In your opinion? I mean, obviously, like warriors don't die, right? But
for me, what I was watching was unnecessary floating around where there's not even a gate. Like,
sure,
you should be backfilling, floating through at least. And like, you told me a long time ago, is like, you not only want to anticipate the next gate, but you want to anticipate the one after that, because they're going to follow you to that one gate, and you need to be already waiting, cycling through at the next one. And I think that's super critical and important to recognize that, and you need to call that out to your queen, tell them where they're going, and that way you can backfill it in, get warrior back up, or just, simple but it works, just hold the gate.
Yeah, that's the big thing is that,
except for on dust map, because you just can't do it.
So
Fort Stanley.
Fort Stanley. Okay, thank you.
You just can't do it on dust map. And like Anna and I, we worked that pinch play none other on that dust map, and it just, you can't hold a gate like that. You have to be free roaming to go.
Right. You have to constantly be on the move.
You can still do it on day and night. It's tough, but you can do it.
So what I will say, and this is kind of going to be like my recurring theme for the night, is that our team just realized the importance of, maybe not just realized, but the importance of, like, if you're the only warrior for your team, your job is not to kill other warriors.
You need to disengage.
Your job is to travel with the queen and get your team up.
And that's exactly it.
Yeah.
And I've been even playing with Speed Warrior in a couple different ways. Like, I don't even I've been trying to tweak it around where, like, as a Speed Warrior, I don't even go for like normal engagements anymore because it's so tough to get up as one.
Right.
Like what I've been trying to do is go for a little bit more like taking out drones before they get to gates, like doing hunting.
Yeah.
Where you have that speed advantage and like you keep throwing them in the penalty box. You're almost like, I have almost taken on like an enforcer persona.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like I still go for my engagements here and there, but only when it suits me, when I'm like, I'm high, I got the angles.
Right.
None of this, I'm gonna try and get a stick and like hopefully I'll make it,
Yeah,
like,
I think that's the way to play, especially if you're the only speed warrior.
longevity's key, baby.
Right, exactly.
Because like, as you've pointed out multiple times, and I've just been seeing too, like, if you're in casuals, you can get Speed Warrior plenty of times.
Right.
But when you're in, hardcore, like, even just practice mode like this, you're lucky if you get it once. And it's like miracle if you get it twice.
Right.
That's less lives than a queen has.
Yeah, exactly. And your presence on the battlefield is, I mean, even if you're alive and not doing anything, like, you're doing way better than a draw. You know what I mean? You're way more of a threat simply existing on the board than if you were not. You know what I mean? So,
well, it's you just look at this, stripes here, gold stripes. You watch how long those movements takes. just to get down. I mean, I'm following Stripes right now. Okay, he finally has a berry.
Yep.
Now we're working to get somewhere. It's so much time.
Right.
It's, that's why Speed Warrior to me is that much more precious, because just getting even that first berry and working your way to a speed gate takes so long.
Yeah.
I mean, we could calculate it out. It's like 15,
Totally.
20 seconds. And it's going to vary too, and it could very well take longer because you're being hunted by people.
Right.
And then once you speed up, then there's no guarantee you're even going to get into a warrior game.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, I agree with you 100%. And right now it kind of seems like the meta for a lot of teams. Wow, nice moves there.
Yeah, very
That's
nice moves.
Melody on Gold Queen. Wow. Still taking out warriors, but there's no drones there to capitalize on those gates.
I mean, it really looks like Gold Queen's like, it's a bumping thing that Valentine was having earlier. Like, Melody doesn't like typically drop that much, and
I was playing. I mean, I was playing fine on that button on
I was
casuals.
watching you even drop a little bit.
I mean, I can't tap fast enough to like never ever drop like the pixel.
Chaco, you never drop. Let's be real here.
I drop all the time.
I'm gonna put you on that pedestal of goodness.
You're just setting me up to look bad.
You just don't drop, brother. You don't,
Damn.
And I was watching you drop, and I was like, the button's not right, like. I'm just gonna call it as I see it,
I checked the button, bro. It's fine.
I checked the button, bro. It's
I took
fine.
it out. I cleaned it.
Now, like,
Who won the first
Oh
game?
yeah, thank you. Formerly known as. All right.
and like, even like now lately, well, that would have been a perfect pitch
Oh, my
opportunity right
God.
there, and Gold Queen ended up dying. But even just in our work here, like our opener versus you versus even like another Nathan's team,
Yeah.
like it was like totally different, and like I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to work the tunnel this one, and
Right.
like
Okay, so
nobody
right.
ever does, and like
That's the
we
thing.
play them and they were, and we're like,
No, no.
what is happening?
So you answered a question that I was wondering about. You guys changed your opener on that second game of Night Map.
We
against
did,
us, right?
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good. Because like you took my tunnel play and then you made it like not a safe play anymore, which is really cool. And that's why I think that like for anybody that's watching this from Minneapolis or for anybody that's watching this in general, once you're more confident in your technical skill, the biggest thing as a team that you can improve on is the opener, because that changing that opener and adapting that opener. Oh, it's only 2 games.
Two games. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be Fort Snaling versus Your Honor, Objective Your Honor.
That was 2. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Face Down Abs Up versus formerly known as.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't Melody on Queen. It was somebody else that they had to sub for Queen.
That's right.
Was that you, Queenie? Oh, okay.
Joy!
We were gonna
Really
say. We were gonna say, like, I'm like, I don't normally see Melody drop, but
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Whatever.
You can wrap your decision.
Our team's not very reliable.
okay. So Face Down Abs Up checking in on the blue cap, and Fort Snaling checking in on gold cap. Again, this is Matt Merritt calling for Killer Queen.
Wait.
And I got Dexter Chaco on my left, sponsored by Minnesota Harvest.
Okay. All right. Wait. No, you're playing formerly known as. All right.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the next game because they keep doing the erasure.
Right.
Yeah, it's actually been super confusing when they do it.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
so Dexter Chaco on my left, checking in. How do you think this match is gonna go?
Well, it's the battle of the acronyms, Matt. It's
FDAU versus FKA.
And FDAU, their acronym is longer, so
Well, longer.
I'm going to give the nod to Face Down Abs Up right now for purely cosmetic and superfluous reasons. But in seriousness, Face Down Abs Up, they had a pretty rough game, or a pretty rough match against Minnesota Mean, I believe it was. This time, I believe they'll have a little bit more space to breathe. formerly known as, that's not to knock formerly known as, but I think both of these teams are trying to experiment a little bit more with their openers and experiment more with their general plan of attack, so to speak. So we're going to see a little bit longer games. I think we're going to see some more back and forth because Minnesota Mean and Hello Bees are both two teams that are pretty established in what they're doing, and they're not. Which is not to say that they're not innovating, but they know like what they're going to do like right from the get-go. Whereas like talking to a lot of these teams, like a lot of teams are still trying to figure out like their openers, what to do after the openers, who's going to be on what, trying to figure this stuff out. So between these two teams, I'm just excited to see a little bit more give and take, a little bit more pull.
And another thing that's going to be interesting, it's a dynamic that like some of the teams are facing is like they don't actually have their whole team here.
Right.
Like, for instance, our team, we don't have Tyler here. Tyler Marsh is playing with us.
He's a Denmark boy.
He's in Denmark.
We're super lucky. We picked up Casey and we're like, can you sub for us every week? And she's like, yes.
Nice.
So we kind of have that dynamic with Casey, who I think sort of plays a little bit like Tyler. And so we're going to actually have Tyler watch the vid and like try to mimic what Casey's doing in a way here and there. Yeah. And the same thing with Face Down Abs Up. They got Taylor out in the mountains right now, and Taylor's going to be back in town for BB2.
Taylor and Tyler.
Exactly, the double T's. And it's really going to change the team dynamics a lot for both of those teams. And I think like there's, like Casey's not playing with her whole entire team, so it's going to be a little different.
That's true.
She's been playing with us, and then all of a sudden it's going to be like, well, I'm playing with another team.
Right, that's true.
David Bell's on Casey's team.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He told me, and I was like, God.
I know. So I tried recruiting David Bell from Kansas City before we had our team fully assembled because and he's just been on a tear lately. And
yeah, he's been scary.
He's scary good as a speed warrior. He does some really weird, shifty stuff that like I just don't see anybody else in Minneapolis do. And like he straight up has the power glove where he wears his little cute mitten. And he does like this super swipe.
Yeah.
And then like I just watch him. He's so fast with that swipe. And then he goes to a regular tap that's almost just as fast, like where he's just trying to hold something or whatever. Yeah.
We got some yelling on the cab.
So we got formerly known as on Gold Squad here, really pushing that snail. Face down, abs up, just kind of struggling to get a gate, but they got all the...
Is this the second game?
No, this is the first
game, and formerly known as taking the first match via snail victory. Seeing a lot of the meta for Minneapolis going, snail melee, and very few berries now, which makes me sad because, deep down in the bottom of my heart, I love running berries.
Oh yeah,
I love running berries so much.
Yeah.
Like I'll do the countdown. I'll be like 6. We got 6.
Yeah.
And just counting out, and I love doing it. But
Formerly known.
Yep.
yeah. And they just won the first game.
Right.
So anyways, which is really interesting because like the last 2 tournaments, big ones I've been at, I seen a couple teams still pushing it. Very rarely, but it's been done, and I saw a day map win with berries.
What?
And you should have seen the face Dexter Chaco just gave me, but man, that's about the face I had when I saw Day Berries win in a big-time tournament.
Which tournament was that?
This was down in KC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, and like, these were like KC's, Chicago's, Minneapolis top teams pretty much going at it. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like it's like it's an optimization thing where people have kind of decided, I mean, not that people have decided, it just is that like right now, obviously like it's a very military heavy meta, so if you're running 2 warriors and 2 berry runners and 1 warrior gets clipped, then you have 1 warrior and 3 drones.
Yeah.
And you're in a really bad spot for any team that's going military heavy.
Well, and the thing I kind of equate it to as well is, so like everyone's kind of on the meta, but like we're playing pizza, and all of a sudden I hear Casey yell out, "Oh my God, I'm a terrible ledge! Someone help!" And like I look over, and they had like 8 berries in on day map, and like it was legit scary for a little bit there.
And like it's almost so forgotten. Like we don't ledge like we used to.
Right.
We're just not
no
as good at it
no
anymore.
one does. Yeah, no one does. That's the thing, is that I think if you talk to anybody from any scene, even like the best players, like no one will brag about their ledge guarding skills because really no one runs berries.
And like that's the thing. Like I think that's why those teams were able to like here and there just pull it off.
Yeah.
Because
nobody
ledges.
No one's expecting
Nobody
it.
does
it. No one's expecting it.
I'm so ashamed.
I mean, I remember like when I first heard about Lev. He was introduced to me. The legend was that Lev was like the best ledge guard in the game, and it's like, well, now, like no one runs berries, so who knows?
What do you do with that?
Right, exactly. I mean, he's still like Lev is an insanely good warrior, but I remember him specifically being introduced as the best ledge guard in the game.
And formerly known as with gold abs, getting the final queen kill on face down abs up.
Face down abs up just kind of didn't really congeal tonight. I don't know what it was, but their warriors were up. But I think they were maybe trying to play it a little too carefully almost, because like they were usually always up.
You know, and I'm looking at formerly known as, and like they got quite the team that like I don't think people have like, you know, they have Kelvin, they have Frank, they have Brad, they have Mitch, who was like, we tried to recruit Mitch as well, and like, I'm telling you, Mitch could be that turning. He's just like you. Anytime I see Mitch come onto the cab, that cab is instantly transformed, and like he makes a difference every time he steps onto that cab with any particular team. I really mean that, like with sincerity.
Well, thank you. Who's playing Objective, Your Honor? Who's
it's the SPSVZ.
Okay.
Versus Minnesota.
Wait, no, it's not. Because Cora's on that team. So it's.
So who are the teams? Thank you for snailing on the gold cat. So I gotta say, I like your Verban Vibes font here.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's rather sassy and goes with your slashes and angles of the Killer Queen scene.
It's just a modified take on the Killer Queen font.
So, you know, I think there's a little odd thing happening too. Like people are liking Minneapolis so much that we're doing a brain drain, if you will. We've already sucked out the great Anna Thornton from Chicago, and word on the street is Andy Labor might be moving here now too.
Yeah, Andy Labor is.
And I've heard on the street there might be another from KC that shall not be named.
Well,
weird. Like I don't want to release that information yet, but I think you might have an inkling as to who that may be.
But that person, if I'm not mistaken, just bought a house.
That's true, but I think, you know.
So for those of you that are really up in the Killer Queen gossip, that might be a dead giveaway. But if you're not,
he's already got half of that house rented out,
right.
Without naming names,
right?
of course.
Yeah.
But
still very much in the dark.
And I've heard through the grapevine there may even be two others who's interested in coming up here. And I think that's pretty neat. Like, they're going to endure our cold, harsh winters and become part of our community.
Well, cold, harsh winter is easy to bear when you have the hot cabs to keep you warm.
Yeah. And Objective Your Honor and Fort Snailing both down to their last lives on Queen. Fort Snailing pulling the snail a little bit more in their favor now.
Ooh,
really solid gate control by Fort Snailing here, Chaco.
They got warriors up. They're guarding the snail. Gates are being covered right now. Oh, but there's no need for that.
I heard Blue tapping furiously there, and I believe that was Jacob Whiteout getting the final kill with his pink and black laced hat.
All right,
nodding in obligatory fashion.
I gotta say that Fort Snailing, when you're looking back at this video, look at. You had complete control of the map.
Yeah, that was just not necessary, as you pointed out.
I mean, sometimes the thing is that sometimes a drone is going to form up, and that's okay.
As long as it's one.
Right. That's the thing is that you were expected to make that dive, and you did, and that cost you the game. So it's really important to be able to look at the map and say, you know what? Okay, that one warrior is going to get up. That's fine. Because it can be really. We're very focused on controlling the entire map, which is good, but you have to be able to take a step back and say, okay, they got that one warrior up. That's fine. We'll just use our 3 other warriors to get that one warrior out. So just remember, take a breath. Take a look at the map.
Like Objective Your Honor right now is, had really solid gate control this whole time, and they've been working some good zone here, and it's been paying off. But here comes Fort Snailing.
Nice move.
Here comes Fort Snailing now, and they're pushing Snailing. They got gate control, the Objective. Yeah, and that was Minneapolis' zone. Chris Baldwin with the interjection as to who's winning.
Oh my God! And Fort Snailing down to their last queen life, but I think it's still Troy queening, and Troy is not a practiced queen player, as he will tell you. So
I do hear he's a professional gamer, though.
He is a professional gamer, or was at least, which is cool. I can't remember what game.
Pookers and I stocked Troy at a Fat Nat Eggs. So Troy, if you're listening to this broadcast, hello Troy.
Nasty.
It was pretty funny. We shared an omelet and we were watching Troy have a date with his wife. It was rather cute.
Did you at any point stop and say hi?
We tried to, but right when we did, he was already gone. So,
Just like a flash.
Yeah.
All right, who's up? Holy Bees and who?
Sunaway, Stowaway, Minnesota Maine.
Okay.
Blue is Minnesota Maine,
all right, Joe and Dan Miller stepping up to the cab here. I gotta say, Nick Larson looks a little tired tonight. Drew looking muscly in the muscle shirt there, and Jesse rounding out the cab on blue checks. And we got Hello Bees on the other side. And God, I really care about Nick. I almost want to get him a Red Bull. He looks a little tuckered
that
out.
calm.
No, he doesn't. He looks a little tuckered out today. So.
Let's try and hone in on, I just want, I want to try and help, what's up? Ooh, those pins!
Looks like a really similar opener between Minnesota Mean and Hello Bees. Yeah. We had 2 go for speed.
Yep.
1 cut across over the middle to the opposing person's gate, and it's kind of just a big melee in the middle now. Gold is full military right now.
Are they going to push that snail with their 1 drone that they have?
I think whoever died is going to head on their way there.
Yep, there we go.
And now they're running the 3-1 snail, as you called out.
Yep.
A nice kill by Andrew Malwald there. And he's speed skulls, and he's doing a dirty job there, but Abs punching in right there.
Oh, nice kill.
And Blue Queen
2
with
clears.
Wow.
Dude,
and
Ryan's been dipping like a madman.
Gold
lately.
Queen just skimming underneath that Blue Queen.
Yep.
And it's so, I've been wondering why people haven't caught on to that, but it's so tough to just know that, okay, he's gonna just do the power slide.
Right.
Under me.
It's a mind game, and that's the value of the dip, is that it's just 100% a mind game. Sometimes you will get burned by it.
And Minnesota Mean has established full control.
Yeah.
They're running 3-1 snail. They're zoning on gates. Just textbook. Gold has got no warriors now.
One warrior.
They're doing drone harassment, everything that you could possibly want. Hello B needs a gate right now, and they need to keep it. And
so right now, Hello Bees. The thing about Hello Bees right now is that when they get that 1 warrior up, that 1 warrior is playing smart and trying to help get the team up, but they're overextending and dying instead of holding that gate. So it's like you really have to follow the queen, Oh my god. Follow the queen and just be there for the bumps.
Wow.
Yay.
If he would have just pushed right there, he would have snuck out from there and potentially been able to do a full escape.
Yeah.
But it's just a tough situation.
Yeah.
But like, that's something to maybe be cognizant about is, you know, I relate it to motorcycling is having an exit strategy. Like when you're motorcycling, you need to kind of like, you know, at all times be like, where am I gonna go if shit hits the fan?
Yeah.
And like that's the same thing with Queening there. Like he had a totally open board to the right there, and you know, you gotta dip in, get that kill, but like, you know, where's everybody at? And and be able to get, you know, be able to get clear like now.
Yeah.
And, so I think that last kill was a preventable kill. I mean, it's still in a tough situation. It's tough to call it out in the heat of the moment, you know. But, But I think, you know, you look at that footage and just, you know, have that exit strategy for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
And be able to get out of that situation.
All right, so let's watch this opener because we're gonna see again. So this is day map. So Joe, blue stripes, he's gonna go over to the other side.
He does.
He's on left. He's gonna wrap safe.
And he tried to get the gravity drop.
So
and
look,
he
he
doesn't get in, but
So he warriors up for free.
oh, and a beautiful bump, and just in the nick of time,
And look at
both
that.
stripes spawned out and he wasn't able to get in. But if it wasn't for the drone there to stop it, it would have been a full opener like you were talking about.
And this is the power of the opener. Minnesota Mean started this game with 3 warriors before Hello Bees had 1.
Yeah.
They had 3 warriors up before the first warrior
Now
even came out.
now they're doing the same thing.
And now
Full
this
gate
is-
control.
yeah.
You know, Nick just comes in with a screaming kill right there.
So Minnesota Mean, I mean, this is every team that's watching this, every person that's watching this, this is what you have to expect to play against every single game.
Yeah.
You will lose the game.
Minnesota Mean is everybody else.
Well, that's the thing is that, I mean, you should always practice against the idea that your opponent is going to play 100% optimized. You know what I mean? Because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's going to make mistakes, but if you're anticipating the perfect play against you, then it puts you in a stronger position to do well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and this game is certainly not lost. Okay, now it's lost.
I love how you said that while they lost, and then it was a delay, so I was like, oh.
But the thing is that, like, that game was lost in the opener, one would say. I mean, a game's never over, but like you're setting yourself up, like, and it's not as if like it's because you played poorly. The opener is just that important.
All right, we got Fort Stanley versus Face Down, Abs Up. Looks like they're going to RPC for it now. It looks like Fort Stanley is taking the gold cab and Face Down, Abs Up on the blue cab. And yeah, you know, I gotta say, even though Joe Miller did not get into that gate, he prevented the second warrior from coming out.
Yeah.
And like you know, they did. They had 3 warriors out to the 1, and the plus minus on the warrior ratio, I mean, it's huge. And it's just that opener alone, and honestly, in a lot of these games, that's what makes the difference, you know. And that was not any standard team either.
Right.
That's a Bejas.
Yeah.
You know, and a Bejas with Kayla, and you know.
Yeah.
They're normally on top of that stuff, and
well, I mean, yeah, it's really like the finer you zoom in, the further you zoom into like peak play, it's really like against those top level teams, like it's gonna come down to the opener. Every time.
You know, and I see less and less the speed element. You know, like that was like a full vanilla. Let's just ramp up warriors.
Right.
You die. Okay, then we can maybe try and pump out a speed warrior. But it was flat out. Like
that. And here's another thing that I've noticed is that the meta.
Here, let's watch the opener here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Eyes on the opener. All right. So face down, abs up. They send 2 center, and then the speed goes. So abs goes speed. It's interesting.
Fort Snailing contesting that gate in the lower left there.
And face down, abs up. Look, they're trying. So that's good. Their first warrior, Stripes, got up and held that safe gate until a warrior came or a drone came down. That's what you need to do. That's the thing is that in order to prevent those bumps, you really have to have your first warrior that comes up hold that gate until someone tries to come and mess with you. Because another drone will be able to come and bump you out and give you hell if you're not there, if you don't have a warrior there to protect it.
Now this right here, John going through the tunnel like that is,
dangerous.
I know it was a pinch play on a drone, and to me that is like
too much.
That is not a good move, not a good play.
Yeah.
I might sound a little hypercritical, but a warrior and a queen in the tunnel
too much
for a vanilla drone is
too much.
Maybe if it was speed, but like it wasn't.
Right.
Well, and it's things like that I want our community to correct as a whole.
Yeah.
So we're all on the same page, and that just should not happen.
And I hope that anybody that's watching this, because the goal of this league is to get better.
Right. I want us all to win.
Yeah.
I want to be able to team to win.
None of this commentary is spoken with like an air of.
Yeah, it's not with malice.
Yeah.
It's like we want us all to be good.
Yeah.
Period. That's where I'm coming from,
right.
and I hope that. But like, if I see a play like that, I'm gonna call it out, and I hope someone sees it,
Yeah.
and, because I don't want that being exploited against.
And the thing is that like if you send one warrior to the tunnel, that drone is gonna hop off the snail regardless. You don't need to kill it.
No.
You just clear it off. Just shoot it away.
Shoot snail.
So now it looks like face down abs up. They're full mill. John has both queen lives. Fort Sailing, they're down a queen, but they have a speed warrior up, and they're looking to get another warrior up.
Oh, beautiful kill by I believe it's Marina. No, scratch that, Laurel. Beautiful kill by Blue Abs there.
Wow.
And it looks like Gramps with the final kill there. Minneapolis' own Scott Moogly, blue checks.
Captain Muggsy, the man himself.
I gotta tell you, when he's on, and he gets some stuff,
He's a good team player.
Yeah. So face down, abs up, taking game 1 against Fort Sailing. Chaco, thoughts?
I mean, it's really hard to be super critical of Fort Sailing because their queen is not here, and they have somebody that doesn't traditionally play queen playing queen right now. So like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they're losing on. Like Troy's losing on engagements that like, you shouldn't really lose on, like just 50-50s, simple drops of the button. But they can still use this opportunity to really practice their openers, talk about their openers. So right now, Fort Sailing is going to get they're going to get 2 warriors up, warrior popping out of left, and stripes and checks are up, and abs is up too. So right now it's 3-4. It looks like Fort Sailing, Gold Skulls is trying to get their 4th warrior up. He is speed. So it's a matter of, are they going to try and warrior up, or are they going to try and ride snail? Looks like they're going to try and warrior up.
Now, about 10 seconds ago, Blue Queen had what I call a snapback kill. And that's something that I've been working with Anna on today, that a lot of the better queens, she does it herself, but it's like when you're flying one way and you do a quick snap the stick back, and you're still flying in the other direction.
Right.
And that's something that John Woodruff is actually really good at. And it's something I found you can actually do as a warrior, and something I've been working on personally that I think everybody on the scene should be working on. So like if you see that warrior kill, try and work on those snapbacks, the mechanics that we should always be working on.
Yeah.
And just another thing about this map that really plays into this is speed warrior play. And I've been watching Blue Abs here just doing a really nice job of zoning on gates, making sure that nobody gets in, even though there's 3 warriors just kind of this is a flyer map, and if you got speed, you can really use that to your advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, Blue Stripes could have had a kill there, easy peasy.
It looks like Fort Sailing.
Wow. Oh, worth it!
Yeah,
Worth it, Laurel! Speaking of Blue Abs getting that kill in the tunnel underneath there.
How many speed warriors do we have for gold right now? We have...
looks like we got Gold Skulls
one.
and...
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. I thought they had more than one. But yeah,
Gold's really got the warrior advantage now.
Oh my God, John, getting real lucky on that.
I swear that guy's got the best jukes ever. Like,
It's true. It's true.
like, some of the stuff he get, I'd rather be lucky than good any day, and that guy is really lucky sometimes. And Gold forced Neely working that 3-1 strat perfectly. Troy doing a really nice job, like not doing any standard engagements.
Yep.
He's doing a lot better time.
Oh my God!
And they're just really pushing that snail now. That strat just, once you get it past that 50% mark, it really just starts pulling that energy down in the map.
Yeah.
And Gold Queen getting picked off to that mid gate. That's another thing on Dust Map is these gates are.
Oh my God! Sorry.
Yeah, these gates are so hard to hold. Like Anna and I had so many pinch plays. Like when we were playing, like you just can't hold a gate on this map.
Right.
Like, if you hold it and like right now, Gold was even there too long. If you're there for just even just a 10 seconds, you get surrounded. You're in big trouble.
Yeah.
And I really noticed it because one night, all of a sudden, I kept getting killed over and over. I'm like, what the hell? And I noticed I'm trying to hold a gate there.
Right.
And
Yeah, it's impossible. And I mean, like the enemy queen, if you're holding one of those upper left or right gates, the enemy queen has all the time in the world to set up and do a poor man's J-dive on either side of you, no matter what, because they're the small ledges on either side. So
now I was watching Blue Stripes Sarah. She was the lone warrior on the map and like going for a full engagement with that queen when she was the only warrior left on the map. I question it because that queen was sitting up at the top, very top of the map, and I think she's one of the better warriors in the game. And I'm pointing this out because I think a lot of people in the entire scene are on that cusp of going from a B to an A warrior on just not making the dumb mistakes. Like same thing with football,
Playing
baseball.
patient,
Just being patient. Not getting a holding penny.
Yeah.
Things like that.
What are the teams?
Known as versus
Okay.
And it's those engagements that are going to be critical in the tournament.
The biggest bug in my drunk support.
two different minutes.
No, I'm sorry. But okay, so what happened was don't tell your friends or anybody.
Laurel.
Sorry, get the advantage.
I mean, Laurel was. Okay, we're back.
Okay. So, Matt Merritt on the right, Dexter Chaco on my left, Killer Queen Bubble 2 practice, sponsored by J. Remington Sis, Minnesota Harvest.
Yum.
Only 6
Love me some Harvest.
out of 50. Can you believe that?
I do love the Harvest, actually. It's really good.
So,
People say it's too tart. I say it's not tart enough.
I haven't
Turn
had
up
the
the tart.
privilege to try it yet because I have taken this tournament so seriously. I've been dieting. I've lost 28 pounds in the last 5 weeks. I am a leaner, meaner, faster Matt Merritt on the calves lately.
What's the secret?
Cougars and I are on the Slim Genix diet.
Okay.
And it's working. I
Nice.
really got to thank her. She has basically made virtually almost every meal I've had, and pretty much
Nice.
the whole reason why I've lost so much weight.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. I missed the opener on this, so.
Sorry, personal
No,
talk. my bad.
it's okay. It's okay. It looks like so. Hello, bees.
2 warriors, 3 warriors.
Oh wow! What a dirty little bounce right there from Wolfo.
And I gotta say, Matt Wolfo he is just one of the nastiest warriors out there that just, you don't hear his name, oddly, and he's all over the place.
Yeah.
He really creates a lot of havoc, a lot of stress that teams just don't see or recognize. He's pumping into a left speed game here right now. And watch it. I want to bet money we're going to call his name off. He's already feeding into the bottom right gate.
Oh, wow.
Was that Jay there?
That was just Gold Queen getting some kills right there.
Watch.
Oh, nice dip. There we go.
Wolfle got killed already, and he's already speeding back up here.
Yep, they have both speed.
Carl's calling it out on Snail there.
Oh, the bumps!
Carl is so good at that snail jump. He's just got it down.
Yep.
Like to a T.
Ooh, okay, the Gold has Warriors, formerly known as, they have Warriors up. Oh, double kill!
Oh, Kayla with a nasty kill there.
All of a sudden, we've got parity, both queens on last life, and Gold just looking to control that snail. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath right there.
Kayla just so patient. Oh, but Kayla getting picked off there right at the end.
Alive?
There's Wolfle.
This is craziness right now. It's just pure bloodbath. Vertical wraps are being watched right now. Gold stripes versus blue checks.
Wolfle being patient and not getting killed there. Oh, did you see that turnaround kill by Wolfle? Unbelievable.
Gold Queen is hanging out in that waterfall. It's really stressing me out.
And he's one of the people that's mastered that snapback. Wolfle has it. That was a perfect example of it.
Oh, spawn
and
kill.
Jay Sisk with the final kill on the Queen. Blue abs on the first win with Hello Bees versus formerly known as.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
Sorry.
I mean, the two quick queen kills, like right after one after the other, bringing it back to parity.
Eric and I are convinced we have parity.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see what formerly known as does, what map they choose in response. You know, obviously, I think it's cool that you're able to choose the same map twice tonight because you only have 2 games, and I think we've been seeing a lot of people have been taking it back to the same map to try and maybe iron out some mistakes. But it looks like formerly known as is going to request a map. So I'm going to I just want us to look at formerly known as. Let's watch their opener.
They had so much warrior presence there. Like they're really doing a nice job pumping them out. So
all right, so it looks like
two go to mid.
2 center.
Wow.
It looks like maybe bump is the strategy for that.
I don't think they got a single warrior out.
They
did not get one. Oh, they got gold checks out. They did get one out.
Okay, nice.
But going to the far gate there, they did get one out. If you want to call it the Joe Miller maneuver.
Oh, they went across. Okay, that's good.
I'm not sure that's what they did, but I have a feeling that's what they did.
Yeah, going across is actually like one of the safer plays that you can make.
Gold Queen in so much trouble right there, just getting punished by Hello Bees.
That's tough.
They had two on each side of that little mini island, and just
wow.
Formerly known as responding in kind, gets a warrior in on the right gate.
Oh my god. Ryan is literally asking to be killed, like many times. Oh my god, the greed right now. Hello Bees is playing really cocky.
Oh, I know in Chicago.
Well,
there we go.
With the warrior presence and the extra life.
Oh my god, what?
Wow. Who is queening over there?
How?
Who's queening for FKA?
I don't know. Oh, nice. Slam
and
jam.
Kayla. Oh, wait, no, it's Carl Mann with the last kill.
Carla. That's Mark.
Mark Nelson with some fancy flying there on FKA.
Yeah, definitely FKA.
You know, I think they're going to be a team to be reckoned with here.
Absolutely.
Once they kind of get that team dynamic down.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're really. Those games were a lot closer than I think they were. You know, especially that warrior presence. You know, that first game. I mean, they were both down to last life.
Yeah.
And, you know,
what I will say about Hello Beast is that their opener is very tight. They managed, just like in the games that we were noticing previously, like they were able to start their games to like 2 or 3 warriors up. Wolf. Oh, I don't know if.
Okay, so it looks like Minnesota Mean versus Minnesota Mean on the gold cap, and Objective Your Honor on the blue cap.
All right. Shrinky Booze. Melissa, do you want to sit in for a little bit? Okay. All right.
Okay, Dexter Chaco on my left, Matt Merritt on your right. We're reading from left to right on the screen. Killer Queen, Minneapolis, Bumble Bash 2 practice, sponsored by J. Sisk's Minnesota Harvest.
Yum. Man, I actually can't wait to get a Minnesota Harvest in my tummy after this. All right, opener time.
I'm thinking when I hit the 30 mark, I'm going to finally indulge myself a little bit.
Nice.
I'm going to try Minnesota Harvest by J. Sisk.
No, yeah, if it's working for you, man, that's awesome.
And on the opener here, it looks like we had gold skulls cut over to the far gate, or on
Objective Your Honor, they have no warriors.
Special thanks to Anna Thornton for bringing Dexter Chaco and I water here on the call here
It's sorely
tonight.
needed after all this commentating.
It's a lot of chatting, and you do get a little parched, I gotta say.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And Blue Queen in a ton of trouble here.
Oh!
Somehow gets out of that there.
Jacob!
He with a snapback kill underneath that ledge.
Spicy White Oak.
And wow, they have full gate control with gold here. Minnesota Mean just working like every angle you could possibly imagine, and he somehow gets a kill out of that. Jacob dropping that hover.
Yeah, he's dropping that hover.
And
oh no, no stick. Yep, no stick.
And it's gonna be curtains pretty quick here for Objective Your
Oh, but
Honor.
they have a warrior. Blue Skulls is up. Blue Skulls is up. Blue Skulls needs to stay up.
Oh, it's a Speed Warrior too.
Yeah.
Blue Skulls. Look at that.
Stay up. Literally, you gotta find your queen. You gotta hold those gates. That's all you need to do. Find your queen and hold those gates.
It's such a diamond in the rough finding a Speed Warrior,
right?
Getting pumped out in this situation and
Okay.
like wanting to.
Oh!
Beautiful stuff by
Oh my
Blue
God.
Skulls.
We've got ourselves a game, folks.
Wow.
We need
And, they're-
someone to come up though. Oh!
Abs getting punched in on Blue up in the mid gate there, but Gold is Minnesota Mean really pushing it.
Oh, Speed Warrior.
And
Thumbs
I
up.
believe that's Jesse Sorensen there on the gold checks coming in for the final kill there. I mean, that's something I was telling Anna that I want to practice against is watching for those slash kills on the waterfall is just super deadly, and there it was right there, like exactly to the T that it, like I think
And
we
it was
as a scene got to look out for, and a Minnesota Mean like executing on it to a T.
Yeah. I mean, all of that, despite all that control, Objective Your Honor was still able to put something on the board.
And yeah, with that beautiful Blue Skull Speed Warrior work there.
Yeah, Blue Skulls did an excellent job of just staying alive and being a threat. Wound up getting a few kills in the process, which was really important.
And you know, that's that part of that longevity. That longevity too. You know, I don't remember him dying after he got out of there. You know.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, a lot of the games that I win personally is when I don't die.
Right.
You know.
Oh my God, nice. And Jacob winning the footsie battle in mid. The mid in Dusk Map is so important because it's kind of just like similar to Day Map, where it's just who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win the juke?
Concede, yeah.
Who's gonna make the best move?
And like
who's got the triple D?
Right. And that's the thing is that once that first queen goes down, you gotta tag one gate, and then you can just follow the enemy queen, one gate at a time, and just keep things shut down. Right now, Objective Your Honor, if they want to win this game,
right here, Jacob needs to disengage out of that gate holding there. And you see that the queen was already on the way, and one of the warriors was waiting for that pinch play.
Right.
Like, and Jacob wisely getting out of there in time. Like, just should not be there for too long. No team at all. Like right there, look at him set it up. What did I say?
Yep.
Right
No,
there.
it's- yeah,
and like
you're
this
right.
is what I hope everybody sees. Watching these. And
Yeah,
like,
don't hold
the
dusk gates.
dusk pinch play is real. Like you cannot hold the gate. And
you
even
can't-
on,
you
even in
can't
the
hold
mini tunnels right
Yeah.
there, you can't do it.
No, you literally can't hold anything really as queen.
Ooh, wow.
It's the map of constant motion.
This is a flyer map.
Hey, Carl, do you want to cast some games? Are you guys done with your pool? Okay. All right.
Okay, so that wraps it up for Minnesota.
You guys want to
Mean.
commentate afterwards?
Well, looks like Minnesota Mean versus formerly known as, now up.
All right, who was the teams?
Formerly known as and Minnesota Mean is up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It looks like Mitch elects for the gold cap, Minnesota Mean on the blue cap.
You know, it's just, I gotta say, you know, I do jiu-jitsu, and like, it's really interesting, like, every single team's like persona and personality on the game, and just like how they play it's just like jiu-jitsu. Like, everyone's game is different.
Yeah.
You know, and like, and I think there needs to be like, you know, tightening of just little things, and everyone can just really catapult themselves to that next level. We all can be black belts at this, you know, like, we're all almost there. The mechanics are there. It's just doing that study, you know, like, you know, did you really need to fly into the queen's butt?
Right.
You know, like, when the queen has a hover, you know, like, you know, and I still see those sorts of things, and it's just like, and I've done it even, and it's like, and I'm like, why did I do that? I haven't even been drinking, you know?
Right.
So,
patience and learning from your mistakes. Huge.
I think this scene. Oh, and let's watch the opener here. We got gold abs on the right, not getting into anything, and only one warrior popping
One
out
warrior
is
for gold, yeah.
and one for blue, which is blue skulls.
That's strange.
It's very strange on the night map here, seeing very little warrior presence right off the bat there.
Yeah, but
now look at them all. They got 3-1. It looked like a couple of them went speed.
They went they went factory style on that bottom left. Minnesota Mean turned bottom left gate into the factory for them. Just held it with a queen and a warrior, and just made sure that they got their warriors up. And now they're looking to get Stripes is looking to get speed. Oh, and Stripes is actually just going to push the snail.
Oh, wow.
To the middle of the map. Yep, to the
Blue
middle of the map.
abs being robbed of a kill on gold queen there.
Oh,
up
still
at the
pushing
top.
snail. All right, cool. Yeah, Joe Miller's going to go speed snail. I like it. I'm honestly surprised, but yeah, now they have total control of the map. All the speed gates are blue. All the warrior gates are blue. Formerly known as, they need to find, the drones just need to follow the queen at this point and just warrior up one at a time. They need to get one warrior up. There we go. That mid gate. There we go.
Oh, Nick Larson!
And Nick goes for the dip.
With the drop, with the toe slide.
Oh, and gold checks isn't going to be able to
Twinkle
beat that.
toes.
Yeah. That is a speed snail. That's coming in hot.
There's lots of heavy petting going on here. And,
As there should be.
Yeah.
As there should be.
We're all about the heavy petting.
All right, formerly known as, you gotta straighten out that opener. There were no warriors up at the beginning of that game.
You know, really,
and Minnesota Mean was interesting too on that opener. I think they went really greedy because they only got one warrior up as well, which is strange for that team. But instead, they sent a bunch of people over to speed. They tried to go speed like right off the bat. So here we go.
I think they're kind of trying out different stuff too.
Yeah.
And you know, because frankly, those guys, if they get speed, are even way more scary than normal. You know. Wow.
So right now,
nice
Minnesota
drop.
Mean, or formerly known as, they have one warrior up, and that warrior needs to stay up.
Nice skill.
Good
Nice
stuff.
skill.
There you go.
Pumping them out of the right gate.
Factory.
There we go.
Just keep that gate. Hold that gate.
Gold Stripes doing a wonderful
No,
job
why
over
is
there.
Apps getting out? There you go. There you go. Oh, and God, and they get cleared.
They just got
This is
totally
bad.
cleared.
This is bad.
Totally cleared.
Oh, this
totally
is bad.
cleared. There's nothing.
They went from 3 warriors to none, and now this is exactly where Minnesota Mean.
The obligatory tables have been turned.
Yes. Oh, and Jesse was
Obligatory.
trying to read the dive on that gate acquisition right there, which is really good.
And Minnesota Mean just executing now at this point.
Yeah.
You know, running pretty much 3-1 snail, or
Yep.
at least attempting to.
Yep.
Blue abs giving full harassment. And they just, Gold Stripes really just kind of keeping FKA in the hunt. And that was Brad Shaner on Gold Stripes there.
Doing beautiful work to keep them into the match here.
Yeah. Minnesota Mean, though, once they get you into that spot, man, it's hard to come out. Gotta keep that in mind. Don't give up, Poppy.
We got the New Orleans Saints.
And
in this game, you just really have to assume that every warrior that you get is.
looks like we're the SPZ.
Yep.
The Hello Bees versus Fort Snailing. Hello Bees taking up position on blue cap.
All right. Oh, Fort Snailing right now. Still down their queen player.
So it looks like we got 5 matches left, including this one. 10
Really?
games total.
Oh my god.
And yeah. And then we're gonna call it a night here on the recording.
Woo. My goodness.
Shout out to Brad Shaner on that last match, keeping gold, formerly known as, totally in that match, allowing them to factory, as Chaco calls it, out of that right gate. Yeah, beautiful stuff. That's textbook right there. You know, flat out just like hold the gate, baby, and bring them in. The lone man with the sword.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Especially when you're the only one. Alright, well. This is, you know, with all respect to Fort Snailing, if Hello Bees gets their opening on this, it should be over pretty quick. Fort Snailing down their queen player. Yeah,
and just a perfectly executed drone bump by Kayla there, blue stripes, and they got double speed out of the gate there. Hello Bees does.
So Fort Snailing, they are holding that mid gate though, and gold checks is up and trying to hold it. Will go down though.
Ryan taking care of business though, takes out 2 warriors in the process.
Yep. This is looking bad. They got speed warriors up. They have 3 speed warriors.
Gold Queen's in a lot of trouble, being swarmed all over the place.
Oh,
there's that snapback.
the
Do you see
fadeaway.
that snapback?
Oh my God! It's
That's
speed
what I'm
warriors
talking about. Gorgeous stuff by
are
Gold
melting.
Queen.
All that speed.
Wow. You see how many?
Oh,
wow.
big bumps, big bumps.
Jeez.
Yep.
And that's that patience through the waterfalls there.
Yep.
In that danger zone there. That's telling Anna about.
Kayla just goes
Anna
right into
knows,
it.
you know, but like just something to really watch her on night map, and Bejas really just eating them alive, you know. You know, just by perfect placement of warriors, you know, and then just executing and making it happen.
How you doing, baby? I mean, that was just a statement right there. That was literally 50-50 in the queen for the final kill. That was just like, I want this game to be over already. So looking at, nice opener from Fort Snailing there. Crossing over, not really getting anyone up though. Center is up, and center is not up.
And I gotta say, Kayla worked that mid gate so well that she distracted 2 drones, and then at one point a third, all on that one gate, effectively making so Fort Snailing has no warriors out at this point.
Yep.
Great play by Kayla there in the mid gate.
Yeah, this is a tough spot.
And now Hello Bees they're just hunting.
Yep. Just controlling that map. Oh goodness.
Beautiful stuff by Jay Sis there up at the top. Fort Snailing struggling just to get a warrior out right now. They need to get a warrior, and they need one now. And Fort Snailing on their last life now. And oh dear. Wow. Darrow maneuvers by the Gold Queen on Fort Snailing, keeping them alive.
You see it,
and they almost get in, but just don't.
The thing is that, like, so right now, Nice kill.
There's that backfilling that I was talking about. You know, being cognizant of where your queen's going.
Yeah.
And like anticipating not the gate that they're going to be going to, but the one after that, and being able to warrior up. And let's see if they can kind of capitalize it.
Well, they have one warrior. It's Gold Abs. Gold Abs is going to need to do a lot of work. And
Getting
Gold
picked
Abs
off
down.
now, Gold Abs.
Yeah, this is a tough spot for Fort Staling. Gold Queen is just kind of moving
Snails
from
is
gate
going
to
in
gate. That
unchallenged.
Snail's moving. Here comes a J dive.
Wow.
Nice J dive. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's 2. Hello, Bees.
2 Fort Staling.
All right.
All right, so the new
our last game.
layout. Here, I'll let you guys get situated.
Don't forget your water.
So the new layout, it works pretty much the same as far as the team names go for now. I'm getting ready to start to change that, but blue side 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Gold side 5, 6, 7, 8.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Yep. So if you want to change the
Is this on mute right now?
Oh, those sons of bitches.
Is this on mute right now?
What?
Is this on mute?
If it's flashing, yes. If it's solid,
No.
Who is blue team? Who we have for blue?
So this is
Face down, abs up.
based on that stuff on gold, and
Objective, Your Honor.
yeah.
Obja, Your Honor. You know what they always say? Can't come in her. Objective. If you can't objective her, if you can't objective on her, objective. All right.
Oh, this is awkward. That's what we can do.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Who's on objective, Your Honor? Looks like a hybrid of Mustache Militia and some other friends. Jacob White Oak, I believe, on the Queen.
I don't think we'll know people names very much.
I don't really come here for the people, I come here for the competition. And let's see what kind of competition we get here. Sponsored by Minnesota Harvest, is that true?
Might be. Oh,
Oh shit, wow.
Queen kill there up by blue queen.
Yeah, you know, I think that was less of a good kill by Blue Queen, more of a blunder by Gold. I think they dropped a scrape or something there.
Blue definitely has map control.
For
After
sure.
that.
Especially when you got their queen in the tunnel right off the bat. Oh, this is...
Nice cut out there by Blue Skulls. Keeping the map under lockdown. See if they can, I don't know, lock down the map of some sort. It's kind of slowing down.
Yeah, alright, looks like they got back in it. They have 3 warriors up now. They got speeds on abs, on gold, of course, I'm speaking of. But I don't know, you need to get some good pinches here. Queen's in the position, nice.
I'm surprised how easily Gold got back up.
Yeah.
After Blue started with that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Get caught on the snail. Oh, God, and just like that, they just lost everything.
They go right back
except
down.
the stripes. Oh, nice. Good kill by Stripes on gold. Rise and kill. Beautiful. Need a
Kind
couple of
some
those.
Sporadic kills this game.
Yeah, it's definitely, it feels like it's been a little chaotic, to say the least.
Yeah, props to Blue Warriors though for staying alive for the most part.
Yeah, I will dock them a couple points for having 2 warriors under the same ledge there for a little bit.
Yeah.
They got away with it without getting punished, but
Ooh,
time wasted in my opinion.
good out there by Blue Queen.
And just like that, it is gold on the ropes again. No warriors up. They're trying to,
Nice.
rip. That was a very volatile set.
I felt like people were just dying.
Yeah, and getting back up.
You know, I'd like to see more pinches out of the teams. You know,
Yeah,
coordinating
and-
more kills.
Pinches, but also keeping it comfortable. She's smiling at me or you?
Look at me. I smile back. Huh? I smiled back. I don't know.
Good for you. Still got it. Anyways. Yeah, you know, slow it down maybe, get a couple more pinches, more controlled play. It's a little hectic.
I'd like to see more coordinated kills, more than just the sporadic, you know, drop scrapes, people not sticking when they should.
Yeah, for sure. But teams seem fairly evenly matched. I think Blue definitely had the objective going that whole time, so I'd say hats off to Blue, you know.
Yeah.
Pulling it in their corner.
I'd like to see Blue when they get that good early start, maybe lock it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
They kind of slowed down and kind of held gate control was even while that first queen died, which is weird. Usually you see queens take all the gates once they get a kill.
Right.
Especially that early in the game.
Sure.
There's no warriors out to contest you.
Blue did do a good job of, like, I'd say as far as control goes, there were more times where Blue had cleared all of gold.
Yeah.
Than I had seen gold do that.
Warrior control, he definitely stayed alive.
Yeah. But we'll see what Facedown Abs Up can do. They've been around the block. So I am getting too old for this shit. And we have a speed opener with Facedown Abs Up. Interesting. They did a speed opener, but only sent one drone to capitalize on that speed. Not a fan, in my mind. If you're gonna do speed opener, go all in. You know, send at least 2 drones to get 2 speeds up. But they go relatively unpunished. Blue does not lock down all the gates and keep it controlled, and Gold's able to get 1 warrior up, but he dies pretty quick. So
now Gold's starting to struggle a little. See if Gold Queen can lock something down.
But here's the thing. Gold's going for berries, and despite having 3 warriors, no one on Blue is ledge guarding.
Yeah.
These are speed drones rolling in berries, and they're not being punished at all, except for missing their own jumps.
Yeah, I'd like to see Stripes or Skulls berry guarding. Like you said, finally they got somebody down there.
Yeah.
I mean, they already got half the hive filled.
Right. But now they have all their warriors down here, so no one's protecting the snail.
But that snail, though.
I know. Well, you gotta make sure you split your warriors. And
separation of concerns.
Yeah. You know what I always say? You gotta keep them separated.
Let's see if Gold can clear out a little bit. Nice play there on. Gold checks, making some good
but they're
plays.
ignoring that snail though.
Yeah, that snail.
Here we go. Satellite radio.
You gotta have somebody ride that.
But
back
no one's
now.
riding it back. They got 2 speeds, waiting for warriors in the middle. Now they have no drones.
Oh jeez.
They have all the warriors up, all the bat presence, but they put all of their guys on.
So they can't run berries and they can't run the snail back.
That was very foolish.
Now they have 4 warriors all hovering around snail doing the same thing.
Honestly, you just need to sack not a queen. You need to have a warrior go for that, and then have the warrior on the snail back.
Yeah.
But that skulls. That checks rather. Yeah, this is super risky because they just need to tap that boy in. If I was Blue right now, I would just drop right through the waterfall.
Gold's got the snail rider coming over.
Here we go. All right.
If they can get this back, to the edge of the grass, I think they're solid. They got a good game plan.
Oh, good sack there, preventing the guy from jumping off.
Really good sack.
So
good bump.
He lucked out there. But if you're a queen, let your warriors do that cut on the snail, because drones can bounce you out like a motherfucker. And they will.
Got the bump.
Yeah, that was a good bump.
He just didn't die.
So as a warrior or a queen, here's my tip to you. Wait for your drone to try to sack to the snail first and then make the cut. It's a lot cleaner and a lot safer. But so far, Gold doing a good job preventing it from going back in. They got a speed drone. Trying to get some bumps here. Can he get some help is the question.
Oh, this is not looking good. Now Gold Queen needs to be over there. Nope, game's over.
Yep, well.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Gold, try to...
More organized. I think
more
communication.
organized,
Figure out that they had 3 warriors up and didn't need that 4th. They had someone literally waiting at a gate to warrior up, so...
I like the berries, though. The berries worked out really well for the first part of the game.
Yeah.
Blue kind of didn't see it coming.
Yeah, the speed berries caught him on the blind side for sure. I mean, you saw Blue had 3 warriors up, no ledge guards. Dump the berries by all means, but I think they lost a lot of momentum when they did the 4 warriors.
Yeah, let the snail go that far. They could have been riding it back the whole time.
Yeah.
What do we got
Snail
next?
versus Minnesota Mean. It's you guys. I think you guys. Fort Snail, Minnesota Mean. Fort Snail is on Blue, so... And then we got the Minnesota Villains. The lean, mean, Minnesota mean machine.
You saw me on Instagram and he didn't tell me.
Always,
3 days ago. I heard about it.
always gotta tell people you're on Instagram, says Chris.
And I was like, what? And I looked and I was like, what the fuck? You know about it.
Ooh, night map start. Let's see what we got here. I'm expecting a strong open from Gold, seeing as Blue still hasn't tapped in all their players yet. They still have someone untapped. Oh, they have a bot. They actually only have 4 players.
I see.
Well, that's going to add an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, definite advantage.
It is a snailed bot, it looks like, which is what you probably want in this situation. But you're also going to want your warriors up.
Yeah, Minnesota Mean's got everything locked down now.
Yep, and they got Speed Warrior up. I don't see Fort Snail getting back into this. They need a Hail Mary play here.
They need to somehow get a warrior up, at least one warrior.
Oh, it's a close thing right here, but Minnesota Mean doing exactly what they need to
Decent
do.
bumps there by checks, but yeah, it's Speed Snail. Roll it right in.
Speed Snail. Speed Snail, Speed Snail.
Speed Snail, Speed Snail, Speed Snail.
So, fun fact about Speed Snail.
Yes, it's going to be hard.
Usually not worth it.
With a bot, it's going to be hard.
You can basically...
Who won face down versus objective?
Objective 2-0.
Objective 2-0.
2-0?
Yeah. Yes, 2-0. Speed Snail usually not worth it unless you can get unhindered movement, but it's very rare in normal games. But I think Minnesota Mean made the 100% right call. Speed Snail that boy in when the other guys had no warriors.
Yeah.
Let's see if they do the same thing here.
Gold Skulls just teleported below the speed gate, and now he's doing a really good job bumping out and getting into that speed gate. That was hot.
Now, if Gold Skulls runs over the snail right now, this is going to be
a quick game.
A fucking... Oh, yeah, here we go.
I like
This
that
game.
good team play.
Blue, however, does have 2 warriors up, so they can stop it this time. 2 warriors. Oh, 2 warriors. Good cut.
Blue's going to make some coordinated plays. Oh, nice.
Someone is getting...
Blue Queen got out the corner kill up there up top.
This is good. This is good. I like that the...
I think
Speed drone.
Blue Skulls needs to be more proactive, though. He's going to get pinched. He's going to get bumped out.
Oh, good bumps by the drone. But,
oh, yeah.
Hey, you know, a little well fought, but well done to Minnesota Mean
When you
right
stay
there.
in the same position for too long, you're going to get pinched
bumped.
out. You're going to get bumped out. You can't stay there for that long.
I don't think this is a good idea by the Queen. She's only got...
Yeah, same thing's going to happen.
Now, like, she's stuck as long as Minnesota Mean just has patience. Oh, well done with the pinch boys from behind. They didn't keep their back safe.
How did that happen?
Not paying attention, sleeping.
Sitting on this.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're tucked up against that ceiling.
Still pushing that snail. Not speed at the moment, but it is rolling.
And Blue Queen is forced to make a play here.
They do have one gate, but Minnesota Mean is just sitting on it. They're not going to let any warriors
smart play.
pop up. Yeah.
Not fun, but it's smart. Oh, good moves there by Blue Queen trying to stay alive, but he's got to settle down.
Being a hectic
Hang
boy.
on to that ledge. Good lip in right there, but yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
4v5 against Minnesota Mean, a very strong team.
Very hard, just like me.
Objective, Your Honor, versus formerly known as.
Who's on blue?
We don't know yet.
We'll see.
Just a bunch of good-looking dudes rolling off the cab.
Bunch of hottie patatis.
Just a bunch of cutie patooties. Kayla's coming over with the snaps. What you got?
Formerly known.
Fucka. Hey, Wolfo.
What's up?
It's a 1, 2, 3. Take your hand and come with me. Take my hand and come with me. Take your hand and come with me? What is the line?
Well, your booby breath smells so fine.
Don't look at me with that booby breath.
Blue team is who? Blue team is who? Objective, Your Honor.
Just permission. Hey, Wolfo. Are you gonna be my girl?
Only if I can get that booby breath.
We're turning the cast into karaoke. Cause you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I said you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks cause you don't need me.
Jacob Whiteoak, please report to the blue cab. You're late.
big.
All right, we got everybody here, I think. Teams have been assembled.
Get back, Steph! I can say you wanted me, that you were with another man, yeah! I know.
Oh, game is going.
All right.
You know what? He says he doesn't have much to say. We do have much to say in the worry of Killer Queen. Gold versus blue, a classic in this avenue.
This is not beta.
What
a really good bump
nice
there by
bumpy
Gold Checks.
Checks, boy.
Hot damn.
This is interesting.
I like this matchup.
One of the blue players plays by looking at the TV above the cab, actually.
That's Blue Check. That's Mark over there. Mark is a looker upper boy.
Sometimes, you know, you gotta see where you're flying, and the boy is flying. You gotta look where you're going, and he's going up.
Yeah.
Going up in the world.
Next level. Well, it looks like Gold has the warrior control here, definitely.
Absolutely. Queen doing a great job ghosting the Queen, preventing them from having a game for more than a second.
Kills.
Nice J.
Oh, really good bumps there.
Really clean by.
I think that is Mark there. The other Mark.
Oh, there's two now.
On Gold Queen. Really nice J right there into the bump.
Ooh, good swoop through.
Gold looking really fresh right now.
Yeah, dude, these are clean plays. This is what we were talking about. I want to see more of these, like, cleaner.
Oh,
Spawn kill, boys! Baby! Spawn kill, boys!
Throw it around.
Hey, guys, get them while you can. Those are gone.
Now,
After Bumble Bash.
Now
No more spawn kills.
Blue's got to get some, maybe one more warrior up, I'd say, and they'd be good. Oh, and they're getting pinched out right now. Good plays by Gold, though. They're going for those pinches that we were talking about.
I like it. They're definitely setting up their plays, playing smart. Like, I see a little bit of grouping with the Warriors, which I want to see a little less of, but at least they're grouping in the right areas, you know?
Yeah. And the pinch kills are huge. That's next level.
Solid outplay by Gold Stripes there to just get some kills on the Warriors. Just got two there.
Blue Queen's going to try to settle down a little. And
I don't agree with this with Gold. I think if you're Gold here, you know, you got the advantages. Just take your last drone and just run that snail. Hopefully they do it here with Stripes. Let's see what he does.
Blue is still winning the objective war.
Yeah, for sure.
They're coming back at Queen lives.
And Stripes, they just don't want to push that snail. They're just going to keep going 4 mil the whole day.
Blue's doing a really good job getting back up, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they've gotten up from nothing.
This is now you got to worry. As Gold, you're now losing. You had such control over the game, but they didn't do any objective play. Can't get all their warriors back up, and I'm worried.
Oh, wow, that's 2 warriors down for Gold. They only got 1 left.
They are, however, moving the snail.
Almost a really good bump there by Blue Skulls. Hey, stop. Fuck
Jay, will you stop, please? That is our resident nerd.
Good pinches again by Blue.
Whoa, very close. Anybody's game here.
Yeah,
I know.
It really is. Blue got down, but they're getting warriors back up.
It's going to be my game, Chris. Any of the teams that's playing.
I'm just saying it's anybody's.
Anybody that's playing.
Anybody that's currently on the couch.
Yeah.
This abs showdown down here by Snail.
I believe
Be
in that
spicy. P to P.
Blue's gonna get some good bumps. Good bumps.
Oh, wow. Watch Blue Labs. Here.
Oh, you don't want to go with that Queen. No.
Gold Checks is where it's at. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, dude. Gold Checks is the hero of this story. He's going for that snail.
Blue Queen's got to get out of there. Blue Queen's got to get out of there. There you go. Nice job.
Gold Checks is really bringing it back. No joke.
Blue has the warriors back. Let's see if they clear. It's even.
Oh, Blue Queen the double kill.
Yeah, really
good.
Jacob White
double kill.
That's
two.
two.
The oak and the white.
Well, that's a good cast, Jay. That's a good cast. Unfortunate flying into the feet of the Queen. Not my favorite, but oh god, those 2 warriors are one of the same, not communicating.
Both teams just able to keep spinning up warriors.
Clean. Oh, that was a very, I don't want to say cocky, maybe penisy is the right word. Move right there.
Both teams just keep trading warrior. You know, they sweep one team's warriors, and they come back and they sweep the others. It's back and forth.
Advantage definitely Gold right now, though.
Oh yeah, now they gotta move that snail a long way though.
Ooh.
Lots of time to get a Queen kill.
Slippery slide.
Like to see Blue.
Oh, nice little shot with Stripes. A lot of matchups of the shirts today. You know, as we have Stripes be Stripes.
Yeah, there's not much gate lockdown. It's more just warrior battles throughout the map.
This is very much, you know, we were praising, I think it was this team, the Gold initially for setting up pitches and doing all that jazz, and it just seems like it became chaos pretty quick in this game.
I think that Gold Stripes has to go around. There you go. I think think I'd like to see blue kind of on ledges around the snail. Make gold make the play. Make him lip in, make him bump him out. You gotta be patient here.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh my
go
God.
by Close Quill.
So many people.
Whoa.
I'd like to see a pinch here on this gold stripes. He's sitting under ledges. They got 2 blue warriors. They can come down, pinch him out, but they're not doing that.
He is doing a good job of playing the ledge. He's getting clean cuts on the snail too. The snail riders aren't doing much of bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, let's be Gold Stripe's playing well. Unfortunate on the lip in there, but
was playing well. Was playing really safe, patient. That's good.
Caster Curse, baby.
Let's see
Caster
for half.
Nice bump there by
I guess I didn't see the first
Blue
half.
Check's gonna hop back on that snail. That's actually a good call.
Yeah.
Hopping off the snail, kind of biding his time,
Yeah,
waiting
it's
for help.
for sure good. That one blue check kept the presence of 2 gold warriors, and you know.
That was good.
Now he's back.
I'd like to see they got 2 drones in the snail though. They just gotta go warrior up. Now gold's got the advantage right back.
This is a thing I notice a lot of teams doing when they're this close to the snail and several people are drones. They all kind of panic and push for the drones.
That'd be a famine right here. We're at famine.
Oh yeah, I hope they know that. Blue Lab's got to be careful.
Oh no.
I think gold. If there was a game 1.
I don't think there was a game 1.
Is this game 1?
I think this is game 1.
What?
Yeah, we have famine now. Fam.
After Queens dropping both their lives so early.
Famine, but we have 4 gold warriors all bunched up under one ledge.
I think gold should.
There we go.
for the
Okay,
queen
they
pinch.
did it. I think he went for a crazy stick, didn't get it.
No, I think he might have purposely died so he could get on the snail.
Agreed.
I like to see
No,
gold go for.
What? There's no berries. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Who cares?
Now, if you're gold here, you never jump off the snail.
Gates, who cares?
I think if you're gold, you go for a queen pinch with the queen.
Yeah, but if I'm being honest, the queens haven't been that confident. Looks like
Trick
in their
question.
lip-ins.
I would just ride the snail on the way back and let your
Trick
warriors.
question, you just get the queen to lip in for free and then bump if you can hold a scrape. But neither of these queens
No, they're gonna
seem
run.
like they can hold a scrape right now. They're both kind of bouncing if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
We have.
So maybe they're a little fatigued.
Looks like it. I say if you're white oak though, if you're in that blue queen, you gotta go for the queen kill because you are not winning this.
This is not the ledge to sit under right now.
Ledge to hide under.
Get him, Jake!
Oh, freebie!
Unless
Jacob!
With a nice
You don't want to lose that warrior. You can't lose that warrior.
Looks like we'll be here till 12.
10 hours later.
10 hours in Ryan's
Oh, he's down low. He's down low. He's down low.
Mr. Oh, Wander
You gotta get out from down low.
Both queens need to trust in their own ability right now.
You gotta go for the pinch kill. It's just round robin.
Always.
Yeah, this is round robin.
You got another game to play here. Oh, he's trapped. You got him trapped.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
Oh, and he lets him out. He just lets him out.
I will go on a limb here and say I don't think these 2 teams have experienced much famine play before.
Yeah, that's probably true. Blue queens.
So this is good. Hopefully they're.
He goes for the joust. The unneeded joust when he still has a warrior and he gets the kill. Blue gets the kill. Damn. Risky joust, but they get it. Surprising gold with 4 warriors in famine. Blue comes out with the win. What a play there.
So how do you like this overlay?
I'm just here so I don't get
So
fired.
it's pretty hot.
I like it. I don't like this. It seems like redundant. We got Killer Queen at the top left.
Okay.
I know you want an address on there.
No. We've already discussed that.
You can have like a drone coming in.
But I do think this overlay is much better.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, yours was fine. It was just dated.
Yours was okay.
No, I said it was fine. It wasn't okay. It was fine.
Capital B. I got it.
Well, second to last game of the night. Might as well get the stream link right.
Yep.
What is OP911B? What is that?
Your OP911B.
Oh, I see.
I did.
They took him to dust map. I think that's the right call because their queens will not have nearly as much control.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
the wild
let
card
the
map.
warriors do a lot more work.
I think if you have like a very even game or a blowout, I think if you just don't know what you're, I think Dusk is a great map to go to.
So far, Blue doing a very good job of holding down the map. They get their warriors up.
Yep, still going for speeds too on the
They
left
got
side.
cell control.
I don't know. It's pretty even if I'm looking at it. They're up one more warrior on Blue, I think, or no, they're not. They're tied. This is a dead even game.
Blue's winning
Until
now.
there.
Blue's
Until
definitely
there.
winning
Yeah.
now. They got game control.
That's a speed snail.
Out of the tunnel already.
Oh, and a
but
cut.
just barely.
Snail guard's
There
going
we go.
down. Snail guard's dropping like hotcakes.
That's when you know this is a dangerous game. I'll tell you, Gold really
Some
needs
say
to
the
do
most
this now.
dangerous game, also known as man.
People die in this game. Every minute.
Men die. Queens die.
They just hit the double bouncer in middle
I
game.
guess Queens haven't died yet.
No.
Let's see if Gold can get that snail moving again. They were moving it really nice at the beginning. It looks like they got it going again. They're going to go speed
Is
snail.
it still called regicide if you kill a queen?
Nice joust battle there by Gold Abs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and Gold kind of making a comeback here. They're spitting warriors out, but they lost that snail pressure early. See if Blue can get a clear on and get that snail moving. Does not look like it.
Yeah, they're trying to force that bottom part, and if you're Blue, you want to wrap up and around. Now you got two warriors trapped.
Yeah, you got to get out there. You got to make some jukey plays there as
Oh
Blue.
no, they have two warriors trapped in that corner.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you're Gold, you just sit
can have
here.
one of them dip out. Yeah, see, there was
There you
there
go.
was-
Huge
play! Huge play! Get that!
And a queen kill, and a blue queen kill.
Now
right
you just
there.
want to split up
Very
these
weird.
warriors.
It's a weird play. I don't know that this is what I would suggest.
I would have not both the warriors sit under the same ledge.
Queen out of there. What's she doing in the distance?
Wow! And they're double warrior boys. They love that ledge. They stay together.
There are twinsies.
This is fun. This is fun.
Why not? You don't know which one is going to go for the cut.
Late pincer on that goal.
It's like wave
Gold
dashing,
queen in
baby. You
trouble,
never
blue
know.
Queen in trouble on the pincer. Okay. Gold
I
queen
haven't
dips
seen
out.
many pincers though, so I think.
Yeah, I don't think these guys really do
I
much.
think they know how. I mean, they're
I think they
setting
know
them
how.
up. They're setting them up.
They're set up. They just got to
They
execute.
haven't
They
executed.
just got to
execute.
commit. They just got to commit. They have the setup, which is good. Getting the setup is huge.
Oh! So you know you can bump?
Yeah,
that was a good bump boy.
That was a mid-air lip in.
That was a really good bump by Blue Queen. Just got to do that. Oh man.
Hey, it's okay though. You know what?
No one to hold them and no one to fold them.
You kept pressure over on the right side,
Look at
and
the
you're
snail.
teasing
Snail
pushing
still
it.
moving.
Yeah.
And Blue's still
It's
dropping
all stopped
warriors.
now. Okay, commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Warriors down. Warriors down.
And we got a little.
Can
oh,
Blue
this
get
could
back
be-
up? They've been able to get back up all serious. See if they can still do it.
They got one in middle. They got two speed boys.
Coming up.
Let's see where if they can get any warriors up in this bitch.
They go right to
Speed
snail.
So I don't know. I think once you get snail to that point, the speed's not really worth
and
it.
Blue,
What the?
Blue Queen gets another kill there.
And gets out for free.
Oh, what a play!
What?
Just the wraparound.
So aggressive.
And Blue
Gold
comes
caught
right back
sleeping.
into it.
Gold
Yeah.
caught sleeping.
Bay caught him sleeping for sure. Oh,
Oh, what a play.
Looking like a fool with his pants on the ground.
Jacob Whiteout.
yeah, Blue Queen popping off right now, getting a lot of kills, making a lot of plays. And now Gold's in the back foot
Great
again.
gate guarding there.
Yeah.
By Mark Larson, who's looking at the spectator TV to play.
Oh no!
The bump.
no.
Queen needs to stay there. Queen needs to stay. You just need one worker. Oh!
They have the snail in.
Did get a queen cut at the end though. Let's play the
Rat
game.
glitch! Rat glitch!
Alright, we got face down, abs up versus Salway Stalway for the last match.
Are you planning on staying longer after this win?
Only got a couple series in it.
Like how many?
your externals here so you can just bring it.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when you upload it.
I'll probably just upload it. Well, I don't know. No promises on
No,
tonight.
and no pressure.
But
I mean,
I
just let me
uploaded it.
know.
I uploaded it the morning after last time. I'll just upload it the morning after tonight.
It's fine.
Yeah. Because it does take a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, you like it? That's Nick Larson. Kind of.
I really like Kansas City's.
Kansas City is
Scroll.
The ticker.
Yeah. I think the ticker is everybody's favorite part. Yeah, I was not a fan of their layout for the longest time, but it's finally starting to come together. And now they have it. Oh. All right. So, face down, abs up. Let's see this night map opener. 2 drop down.
Whoa, look at that aggressive by Ryan. Immediately going towards their gate and getting a queen kill.
Yeah.
No top gate for
That's
him.
a big gambit. But it pays off. He's got all the gates. And John's not holding anything right now. He needs to hold something. It's going to get harder and harder to hold a gate.
Not only that, but he's not having his workers there to drive by, so
yeah.
the drive-by is not working out.
Right.
He's going to have to hold something.
Oh, they're running a couple berries. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like the
Couple
berry
berries.
option because
Look at that! Look at both of the vertical wraps, though.
Yeah, they're ready.
They're both just camping the vert.
Yeah, they're waiting.
Yeah.
Lying in wait.
Yeah, definitely something to watch out for. Are you gonna Uber? Okay. You sure? I was gonna get Sammy's too. You want to just wait for a little bit?
Yo, you want to talk about Sammy's? We have a new fave Sam spot.
Oh, Lake in Chicago?
No.
The liquor store?
The liquor store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, not
Lake in Chicago.
Not Lake in Chicago.
It's called Lake Chicago. It's like, or no,
Not
not
the-
Lake in Chicago.
Lake Wine and Spirits.
Grand, yeah, Grand, Lake and Grand, is it?
Yeah, it's like great. Yeah, it might be Grand. Yeah.
That sandwich. Oh
my god!
Did you not know, bro?
No, we've been stopping there on our way here.
Nice.
Frequently.
You gotta.
It's-
And
oh
it's
my
like,
God.
yeah, it's like
it's a lifesaver, and their sandwiches are so good.
they're so good, dude. And they, I mean, like it's like really kind of hoity-toity, like all the stuff there. Ooh.
Wow,
But
nice bump.
it's all really good food.
Yep.
Like
totally.
the sandwiches are really like priced good.
Oh yeah, they're
and-
not expensive either.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's
like
a sandwich.
everything else there is like, oh.
Oh yeah. They sell novelty foods.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like you want some $16 bars of chocolate?
They got them.
Yeah.
You want some like lemon Nilla wafers? Going for that spawn kill. I
Oh,
don't know if I
that
agree with
spawn killerino
that.
did not
I mean,
work
I love
out.
spawn kills, but don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That was not fast enough.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice jukes.
Jay went for a cut there and it didn't
Yep.
work out.
And
Ryan's having a hard time, it seems, with his routes. He's getting
Yeah.
caught up a little bit. But, you
But
know, he's back
they're-
on it.
yeah,
He's
they're
back on
keeping- they're
it.
keeping
Good
John
recovery.
on the back foot.
And look at this snail. I mean,
yeah,
they're really moving it.
it's speed
Carl.
snail too.
It's
Yeah.
Carl. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Salve Piscoli. Take it.
Hey, at least no one will chance it. All right, that's it.
Sweet.
So, casuals.
Casuals.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Give all feedback to Chris and Kayla or Chaco, and
sweet.
We'll, you know, look forward to next week. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Double elimination.
Double Emmys. Woo.
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna stop that.